Okay. In which case, welcome back to Dancing in Limbo. It's been a little while. Real life do be doing that. But we are here and present, except for Krow, who couldn't make it today. So Wren is in bed. That is the canon answer to what is going on.
All things considered, Wren's winning.
That's true. That's true. Wren woke up in the dream and was like, you know what? No, not today. You can't make me do this. So with that, how about we get started?
Oh, do we have music?
Oh shit! Sorry, yeah, I'm listening to it. I'm just not streaming it.
That's okay, man. That's okay. We're cut. It's all good.
There you go.
Yeah.
I might keep that bit in because it amused me. Okay, so let's get started. Who we got first? Rune.
Yellow.
Okay. So
we're in the dream.
Yes, you've met up with Amelia and James. Amelia's promised her help in clearing things out, and presumably somewhere Hedda, Val, and Wren are around. Whether they're going to show up, hard to say. What will you do, Rune?
What do you guys want to do? Do you want to stay here? Do you want to explore and try and clear out some more monsters? What do you want?
Does Rune sound weird to anyone else?
Can you hear me?
Sounded fine to me.
I can hear you fine.
I can hear.
Oh, it's a me problem. Okay, that's fine.
Okay, cool.
I might just briefly leave the call and come back. But yeah, well, I've every time we try and split up and find more people, we end up not meeting back up. So I really think we should try and travel as a group today, and
I'm fine with that.
Hope we all got lucky and woke up on the same floor. And there's no tuning up and down. That's my bid. Anyway, Amelia, thoughts?
Yeah, I think that sounds like a plan. I mean, potentially, there's a safe space in there as well. Maybe we just sit tight, do some Dreamcraft, figure out if we're missing anything in terms of weaponry or if there's any upgrades we can make. I mean, the second floor is going to be tougher than the first, right?
Certainly seems that way. Do you know what? Anyway, you just reminded me of something that I will do on my turn.
What's a turn?
Yeah. Rune, go ahead.
Rune is going to take Amelia's advice, and Ember and Rune are going to go into the safe place.
Okay.
And then they are to possibly have a look at some dream crafting.
Okay.
Because I have an idea, but I don't know whether it's going to work. I need to check what's in my inventory before I confirm or deny. But
is this weapon Dreamcraft related, or is this more chair bullshit?
Yeah. Give me a minute. Give me a minute.
Okay. Okay.
Can you remind me what we're looking for? Mobile phones can help you have a trait that help you communicate, right?
Yes, there's a couple of communication traits. Mobile phones have one, although not yet.
Not yet, okay.
Yeah, a lot of the communication ones you probably won't get yet. Worth taking a look, though.
I was going to say, that was going to be my idea, was try and dreamcraft something that would mean that we could communicate if we did have to split up.
That would definitely be handy. Something to look out for.
But if we aren't able to access it yet, in that case, can I do an appraisal?
You can. What would you like to appraise?
Can I appraise the pillow?
You may. I also... you don't know this because... roll for imagination in the meantime.
Okay.
You don't know this because obviously this is all entirely audio, but you'll be pleased to hear that every time somebody asks to appraise and I say you can, I clap my arms together like a little shopkeeper. I'm like, yes, a fine choice.
brilliant. It's something about the word of praise, isn't it?
Yeah, it's got that real, like, I will take a look at that item for you. Okay, yes. It comes with 2 traits, and it may get
Okey-dokey.
others on lower floors. I don't know why I said others. We all know that things only come with 3 traits. But if you could read those for us. I believe we've seen them before, but I'm not certain.
Sure. Fluffy. The weapon is made of fluffy material. All attacks do no damage save for the wielder's innate willpower/focus stat. But the fluffiness of the weapon prevents the wielder's fear from increasing at all while wielding it. Okay. Fabric. The weapon is made of fabric. The wielder gains a natural weakness to fire damage, but a natural resistance to ice damage.
I'm actually considering a fluffy weapon for the number of times I end up not bringing Voila into the dream with me.
I have 2 words. I have 2 words for you, gang. Fluffy wheelchair.
I knew you were going to say that.
Yes. I like it. I like it.
But that will have to be for my next turn. Benjamin.
Yes, okay. So, who's next? It's Hedda, who is somewhere on this floor. I'll find you in just a moment, Hedda, don't worry. I'm going to move the old viewpoint over to your face. I mean, you're not on the same floor, you don't know where you are. You could be anywhere. Okay. Okay, you're here, Hedda.
Alright, if I remember correctly, Scotty, you said there was a robot girl we should investigate?
Yes. I met her on the lower floor.
Should we go down?
Sleeping here is unsafe. You see Scotty's hackles sort of rise. We need a safe space. But you are not able to make one.
Yes. Perhaps there's one on this floor somewhere.
Yes. I think there'll be one nearby. I propose that we go this way.
Does the only door in the room? What a good idea.
Scotty heads out and goes and stands by this northern door. Forgive me for making a decision, but...
It's quite alright. I was going to ask you to lead me anyway.
Of course.
Scotty, do you see that too?
You peer into somebody's living room, and you can see what appears to be an angel with a bunch of hands making up her wings, glowing with a powerful light. And she appears to be having some sort of feelings jam with what looks like a tooth fairy?
I'm not sure I like that. I'm just going to be quiet for now.
Yes. Hedda.
Hello.
Yes, I believe... Was it? Oh no, you asked Skadi about safe spaces, didn't you?
Yeah.
And Skadi didn't know.
Yeah, because I couldn't place them.
Yeah, cool, right.
I, Heather, have since figured it out.
Ah, okay.
So.
I thought you might have. We'll get to it. Okay, is there anything else you'd like to do? Just a reminder, you are low on health because you attempted to do something dream-related. I forget what, but it hurt.
Oh, I tried to place for safe space in the dreams.
Oh, yes, that was it.
So, I knew it wouldn't, but yeah, I should probably try and power nap now.
Yeah, if you want to roll for... fucking hell, you have 50 sanity? That's 25 recovery. Okay. Yeah, roll for lucidity.
10.
Okay, you lose your turn. You slept a bit too much. You slonked a bit too hard. But you're all healed up now. So, let's move on then. Indeed. Next up, it's Amelia. I'm just going to say that she follows Rune into the room. Oh! Is this your room, James? Is James here?
Sorry, yes. I may have been muted. Yeah, I jog up after you. Yeah, this is mine.
Huh, it's maybe a bit more studious than I expected. I thought it would be, covered water wall and magic tricks.
It's a kind of a new thing, the whole magic thing. And I had a lot to catch up on for college, so that kind of took precedence. But hey, after this summer, who knows? Summer, coming summer, you know what I mean.
Valentina leans forward. It is a very fitting space to have a safe space. Though...
That's very kind of you to say, Valentina.
One thought does occur to me too. This dabbling in magic. This place is your dream, yes? Our dream.
Seems to be.
And whilst the first dreamer has the most sway, your power of arts, your power of dreamcraft, these are part of your sway of the dream. Yes?
I follow.
It occurs to me that somebody who is interested in trickery, sleight of hand, might be advantaged when it comes to manipulating the dream, manipulating reality as they see fit.
I hadn't thought about it that way.
I would say, if you find any objects associated with your magic tricks, I would keep hold of them. They may prove quite useful when it comes to dreamcraft.
Interesting. Well, I'm pretty sure I picked up some aces a little while ago. Just make sure I'm not going mad.
Well, how many aces are in a deck? It's 4, right?
Yeah, 1 per suit.
So you think if we find the others, then maybe something will happen?
The thought has been in my mind. It's a very... Me and my dad play a lot of video games, and it's a very video game-esque thing to sort of create, like, accrue symbols, and if you sort of bank them all at once in whatever mechanics win the game, like, stuff can happen. Yeah, I see. So, yeah, I don't have them on me, but we have found the aces of spades and diamonds so far. So space storage is really packed at the moment. So we've got 2 out of 4. But I have been keeping an eye out for that reason.
Amber leans down at this point, just to whisper to Rune. With the comparison of video games, perhaps they're not quite wrong. I feel like this place is some sort of video game world infested by supernatural monsters.
I don't think you're quite wrong there. I think, yeah, it is a bit odd, isn't it?
Well, as long as the dream remains wheelchair accessible, I think we'll be fine.
Rune will chuckle.
Hey, things are crazy enough, right? Why not gamify our peril while we're at it?
So true. Okay, we'll leave Amelia's turn there. She's not actually got much to do, so she'll just leave it for a sec. She's probably in canon, like, looking through the safe space storage, seeing what's available. So instead, let's move on to Valerie, who is elsewhere. Okay, Valerie, you're in Todd's room. You don't want to be here. And not only are you in Todd's room, for everyone else who isn't here, her icon is on Todd's bed. Which, like, bro, move.
Okay, is this a safe space? Question mark.
Vala shakes her head. Doesn't look like it. I think we're going to have to wake up. Thing is, I do know a little something about waking up that you might want to know.
And?
Well, when you try and wake up, you move to an upper floor, yeah?
Okay.
Normally, if there's no safe spaces, you end up wherever. Could be waking up in a room full of monsters, could be an empty room in the back of whatever the hellhole has decided to become part of the dream. But if there is a safe space on the floor, you always wake up there.
Ah.
And as far as I know, your body here will vanish. If you fall asleep, your body remains. If you wake up, well, you're gone. Different dream, right?
Okay.
Of course, it could be a false awakening, but that's just something we're going to have to live with. And to be honest, here on these low floors, it's no big deal.
Okay, well, moving over. I don't know if I want to be in here, so I'm gonna go in here. And oh, Valor can come too.
Valor can come
We're
too.
waking up.
Okay, press
We're
the...
waking
I'm shaking my hands together in glee. Press the wake up button.
Oh, gross! Don't.
Yay!
You successfully wake up.
Do I? Do
Once
I?
again, apologise for my actions.
I fucking love that stupid button.
It's still funny.
It is. It never gets old. In my infinite kindness, I'm not going to put Val in the furthest away safe space, although I'd like to stress it was tempting.
Okay.
Hold on, where are we? Okay. Val, you awaken in what appears to be some sort of apartment place, but you can feel the protective power of a sigil. You can see sort of like bills on the side, a couple of doors leading off into other hallways. It's not a place that you think you've been to before, both in or out of the dream.
Interesting.
And I believe that is going to be your turn.
All right.
So we'll leave you there, and then we'll move on to James.
All right. So,
Okay. What'll it be?
what will it be indeed? It's going to do one last scout around. Oh, hey! Who's that? Val! Val!
Vala turns
Wait,
around.
oh,
Well, look who it is! It's Magic Boy!
not what I'm called.
Yeah, you are
Maddie,
now.
we go.
why are you here?
Come on, Val. I've been very pointedly kind to you recently. Look, the others are grouping up in my room. We're hoping we can sort of take the second floor together.
And whose room is this?
No idea. I don't recognise it.
Oh. Okay, fine. All right.
You see Vala sort of grip her axe slightly more tightly. Oh, can you imagine if it's like Hedda's or something?
Moving swiftly
Just get
onwards.
my hairstyle and flit across the floor.
Right, let's. I'm probably gonna. I'm just like a messenger bird at this point. I run back up to this entrance. Everyone, I found Val. We're just missing Hedda and Wren. She just came up in this safe space just now. Anyone?
I think the silence from Rune speaks more than words.
Okay.
But Amelia sort of gives a delighted little smile and maybe a faint blush. Oh, well, once it's Wren and Hedda, and then we can get going. Should we
My
meet?
thoughts exactly.
Should we meet Val there, or is she going to come to us? I'm just thinking this room's a little bit cramped.
Yeah, it looks like this other safe space has a lot more points of entry if Hedda is on the same floor of us. So it might be better to group there. I'm going to stay in between so I can keep eyes on all of you because I seem to be the first person to lose track. There was something I was going to do.
Rune, as you hear the suggestion of the other safe space being used, you sort of exchange terrified glances with Ember.
I glare at James.
Or we could not. That's also fine.
Well, I suppose it's cozy, isn't it? Then maybe it's okay. Amelia decides to
coziness, indeed.
sit in the chair while she's waiting. You know, Valentina, you could save some space if you became my dress for a bit. Just because I am a clothing familiar doesn't mean I need to be your clothes all the time. I am still my own person, am I not? Oh, well, yeah, of course. You're your own person and an extension of me, and clothes, and your own person. Precisely. Okay. Happy with that, Val?
Yeah.
Sweet.
What?
It's still my turn, correct? I've just chatted to some people.
Yes, no, it is now actually your turn.
Awesome. Right.
So you can do a thing.
Tell me if I want to do all this. I would like to step into a safe space and dreamcraft with something in storage.
That is absolutely fine. You can choose which safe space.
Brilliant. Cannot recall the action economy.
Rune is watching you as you decide which safe space to step into.
I don't feel great about it, but I feel like it's way easier to lose points with Val right now, and I'm so goddamn desperate to keep this group together. So I am going to step into here.
Rune didn't like that.
Yeah, Rune will remember that. I would like to take the whip with no traits on it out of safe space and dreamcraft it with the Morning Star in my inventory.
There is not a whip with no traits on it.
Is there not?
There's one with bone on it and one with plant and needle.
Oh goodness! Sorry, one had a special name, so I didn't check. Okay. Let's see, sturdy bone.
I don't know why the other one doesn't. Did somebody make this? I'm already forgetting.
I think it was me.
Fair.
Okay, well, I'm not one to waste traits, so I will take the. None of us are really knife people, are we?
I don't think anyone's got a knife so far, no.
It's either guns or big weapons, it feels like. Oh well, there will be other knives. Yeah, I'm gonna take the knife out and dreamcraft that into my Morning Star.
Okay. Oh, the knife with the Morning Star.
Yeah, I want to make a dual wield weapon.
Oh, it's happening. Okay. Roll for imagination.
It's going to happen. Certainly. Oof. An 11.
Ooh, I do believe this is our first non-success.
Oh no. Okay.
So it's up to you, James. You can either let me randomly select a trait from the thing you're applying to the Morning Star, or randomly select a trait to replace on the Morning Star. Either way, it's not actually that bad.
No, I don't think it is. I think this is a pretty good time for this to happen. One quick question though. Can you remind me what the knife's special thing is? Like, Morningstar has good morning. Executes.
The knife has vital stab. On a dual strike with somebody else, the knife does +7 damage.
Oh, that's dope. Does it change anything if I'm like dreamcrafting the Morningstar into the knife instead? Can we say I did that?
If you did it that way, then it would be the Morningstar's traits applied to the knife.
Yeah, that's okay.
Is that what you want?
So it's either you randomly select. Basically, I prefer the idea of vital stab to good morning.
Oh, okay.
That's basically what I'm looking for.
Makes sense. Yeah, either I randomly choose a trait to apply, or I randomly choose a trait to replace if you don't succeed on the roll.
Got it. Randomly choose a trait to apply. My Morningstar doesn't appear to have anything on it, though. So yeah, the Morningstar only actually has one trait presently, because you're not on a low enough floor to get the other traits. So I think this is the first time we've properly introduced it. So I'll give you the trait. You can put it on the knife. And do you want to read it to us, since this is probably going to be your fucking build? Yeah. So the trait is dual wield, which I believe is shared by all weapons.
Mm-hmm.
I have put this on my axe already, so it might come up, but not for long. The weapon can be wielded one-handed, granting the wielder the ability to wield a second weapon alongside this one, provided that weapon also has the dual wield trait. Dual wielded weapons can attack simultaneously, but each do half damage.
Indeed. So now that Isaac's got this on 2 weapons, he can wield them simultaneously. I will, just as an important note, something you might want to think about for the future, Isaac.
Yes.
With the complicated way that what was I going to say? With the complicated way that dual strikes work, you can't dual wield on a dual strike.
Sure, that makes sense.
Because the dual strikes ignore all traits except for that one knife one, which is the exception.
Yeah.
So yeah,
that feels fine to me, because I'll just attack with the knife.
Yep, that's fine. Okay, cool. Do you need the knife stats?
Yeah, if you could.
Accuracy 4.
Oh! Okay.
The knife is the most accurate weapon. Damage 2d6.
That's not even that bad.
Knives aren't terrible,
Right.
I don't think. I'm sure that some of the, I think maybe some of the, Ari, you'll probably remember, back when we were first testing Dancing in Limbo, and knives were 2d4. Poor little guys.
All little guys.
But yeah,
Right, so. Morningstar is gone. This thing doesn't have any traits on it, so I'm just going to call it Knife for now until I think of something funnier.
that's fine. And then, yeah.
And I'll remove the knife from safe space storage as well.
Yes, excellent. Okay.
That's me.
That is
Thank
your
you very
turn,
much.
isn't it? So, we will just catch up with Wren very briefly. Mainly just to show people what's going on. So as our viewers will remember, but our players won't, because for the viewers it was like last episode, and for our players it was like 3 weeks ago. No, 5 weeks ago. Wren woke up in the dream and decided that actually he wanted to go to bed. He's just not feeling up to it today, so he and Skittles are doing a bit of bed rotting, a bit of feelings jamming, a bit of talking. For ease of, like, not having everyone fuck around in character, I'm going to say Skittles came and tells you this at some point during this turn. So you can imagine for a moment that Skittles appeared and he was like, Wren's not going to be here, way! And then fucked off.
I hope he gives more clarity than that, because I would start hunting Skittles down if that was all he said.
Yeah, Skittles will explain that Wren is just not feeling up to it.
Yeah.
And everyone just has to be cool with that. And so with that, it's the monster turn. Very exciting. Love the monster turn. Do you guys love the monster turn?
No.
Oh, I love the monster turn.
Not when I have such a clear view of the monsters in question.
Yeah, that is fair.
If the monsters are speaking, should I be able to hear them when you want move away? Question mark.
I suppose you can. I'll be fully honest though, I don't actually know what they're talking about at this point. It's
Fine, I don't have to be listening if it's not important, but if a conversation like, hey, with the Dreamweaver, we should go kill it, I'd like to be aware of that information.
You catch one mention of a dreamer's name, which is James.
Ooh,
Yeah,
interesting info trade.
I found him to be quite friendly. I just wanted to make sure I can look after him, really. That's Jezebel talking. Tilly sort of looks up. I think they were all quite nice. I just wonder, like, what's he going to make of them? You know, I remember you mentioning earlier, like, he's not really happy about it, but, well, I mean, what do any of the boss monsters feel about the dreamers? That's why we can't let them go down. They'll get themselves killed. I suppose that's true. If I offer them my help, though, you know, I've got the power to help people. Oh, I'm not doubting that. I know you're strong. Yes, I suppose. Maybe we'll visit them later. We'll give them time to get accustomed to the floor first. I don't want to overwhelm them. But we got off onto a friendly start with James and the other one. Oh, yes, the wheelchair-bound one. Yes. The one with that big dragon. Yes, that's probably why we need to keep them on side. Familiars like that are, well, it reminds me of another familiar I met a long time ago. Oh, do tell. No, it's a memory I'd not rather relive at the moment, Tilly. The conversation moves on to more general things after that.
Okay.
There you go. There's some lore.
I'm going in that room to question them.
Oh, Lord. You guys aren't meeting up with Hedda yet.
As if I don't have my theory document off to one side.
Oh, fuck you. Of course you've got your theory. I want to see it. You're a bitch.
It's not in a state to be read by anyone but me currently.
Is it like full, like, corkboard string attachments?
It's one long Google Doc, and I don't really use section headings in any of it. I just scroll until I find something relevant.
That's very strong. Okay, so back around to top of turn. Rune, it's your turn. Val and James are off in the other safe space. It seems like people are meeting up. And you've received the news that Wren isn't going to join you, so it's just Hedda you're waiting on now.
I can do this.
Okie doke.
In the same room as everyone.
Reluctantly, Rune is gonna look over at Amelia and go, do you want to move to the other room?
Well, I don't particularly mind, but I guess the others are there. Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, we won't be in there long, just until everyone's, okay. See you in a second, I'll catch up.
Rune starts moving towards the other room and sort of quietly is like whispering to Ember, what the fuck are we going to do?
Play it cool is what I would recommend. So long as they don't know what the room is, they won't question it. The more that you... what's the word? The more that you pull, the more they'll start pulling those threads back, yes?
True.
And trust me, speaking as a soft toy, having your threads pulled can hurt.
Rune kind of does the, like, head tilt to the side kind of nod of, yeah, no, that makes sense. So I have moved out of the safe space. I can see, I am outside of the door.
You can
I
see
have a clear route to
friends!
I can see James.
I wait.
I wave back and I give a friendly wave to James and I give a short wave to Val, so acknowledging that she's there.
Vala gives you a very casual salute with 2 fingers.
Rune politely salutes back to Vala.
Okay.
I was gonna ask, could I... Let me check something. What did we agree with my wheelchair?
You can indeed
In terms of...
we said it has to take up a weapon slot. It has to take up a weapon slot, and it can only have 1 trait on it. I believe was...
Why only 1 trait?
Because otherwise, what rewards and upgrades am I going to give you later? There has to be a cost to having a permanent trait at all times on your person.
Yeah, but it's not exactly my character's fault.
No, that's true, I suppose.
Because I'm happy to open this to the floor and see if the other players have any thoughts on this. Do I exchange quick step for Fluffy on my wheelchair?
For a point of comparison,
Reduced damage one, right?
Fluffy reduces your damage, but you don't have any fear. Quick step is the one where if you get hit in battle, you can make an instant movement action.
It would basically numb my fear.
Need like an escape roll as well.
What was that?
Would the instant movement action need like a fleeing or escape roll, whatever it's called?
No, you'd still be in combat, but you can move to another room so that you're at range.
I mean, both pretty good. Do you use range weapons?
I use a bow and a dueling sword. For context for listeners, Heather and Isaac are exceedingly good at this side of things. I am not, so so I tend to kind of lean on their expertise for this.
I personally would go with Fluffy for a damage reduction, because you can still use your bow in close range, but if you use a reaction to move away, you then can't use your dueling sword to your next turn.
You make a very good point. In that case, Benjamin, may I attempt to do a dreamcraft and replace Quickstep with Fluffy using the pillow?
That is fine, yes. As a point also, Fluffy won't actually reduce your damage because you don't attack with your wheelchair.
Yeah, I'm more looking at the fear reduction.
Yeah, the fear reduction is a big thing, but yeah, you don't have to worry about the dealing no damage because the wheelchair doesn't attack anymore. Unless you want it to.
Which was the upside of this, of like, oh, that sounds a bit useless as a weapon, but wait.
Yeah, go on, roll for imagination.
Wonderful. That is a 16.
I tell you what, Isaac, that is how you roll for imagination.
Hey, calm down.
Yes, that is a
Too
success.
early for this.
You can put Fluffy.
Oh.
You can put Fluffy on your wheelchair.
Can I now say that my wheelchair, you know, kind of like the fluffy rims you can get to put on like steering wheels and stuff?
Hmm.
Yeah, my wheelchair is now just covered in like fluffy like blanket texture all over.
Excellent. Okay.
And that's me.
Very exciting. Right, who's next? Hedda. Give me just a moment. Okay, what will you do, Hedda?
Scott, one moment with me.
Yes.
I step into this room.
Both monsters immediately look up at you, and Jezebel gives a wave. Oh, hello! I don't believe we've met before.
We haven't. I heard you talking about other dreamers who came before us.
Yes, I suppose that's true.
What happened to them?
Well, Hedda, roll for willpower.
1 second. Alright, that's a 14.
I really can't say. I will tell you all at some point, but this isn't the time or the place. Tilly looks over. But I wanted to know as well. Just know that I want nothing but the best for the dreamers. I want to make sure that you don't. Well, I suppose you don't need to imagine, do you?
No, go on. Don't what? Say it.
Oh, God.
They're not here anymore. That's all I can say. Jezebel loses 30 sanity due to emotional damage.
Oh my
That's
God.
my best attack ever.
You see her wings slump, and you can clearly see that she's reliving something that is truly on her mind all the time.
Why do you want to protect us? Mostly for you.
What's in it for the person who gives money to the homeless? Or the person who does the washing up for their spouse? I just think people should be safe. I think people should be happy and cared for.
I turned for Tooth Fairy and you?
Well, I must admit, I do take a little payment for what I do. So normally I just if you give me a tooth, then I give you something in return. You know how it goes, like tooth trading. So keep me in the supply of teeth, and I am your best friend.
They have to be human teeth?
Yes, dreamer teeth. That is exactly what I'm looking for. But you can get them easily. If you take a hit from a monster, chances are they've knocked out a tooth somewhere.
GM, has that happened to Hedda at some point so far?
The best way I can explain this is like when a monster only drops a quest item after you've accepted the quest.
Okay, cool. I'll keep an eye out for you.
Okay. If you bring me on here, I will introduce you to my service, and I tell you what, it's worth it.
If it's not worth it, you'll die. And I turn to leave the room again.
Okay. Tilly also deflates.
Oh my god.
Another wonderful interaction. I'm such a good person.
You really are. Okay, so that's...
Skadi, is the closest safe space still north from here, or should we go somewhere else?
Skadi nods. Yes.
Cool. I'll get you to leave this door.
That is very
Skadi
fair.
can leave as well, so I'll bring him in here with me.
Okay. Moving on, we've got the question is, what the hell is Amelia doing at the moment? Well, firstly, she's going to follow you guys. I'm catching up. Hello. And then let's take a look. Actually. Yeah. Amelia is... Actually, is she going to Dreamcraft? She's not going to Dreamcraft at the moment. I tell you what, you guys have found quite a few different items. And then we'll move on to Valerie.
Ruby.
Okay, what are you up to, Val?
Can I be nosy and look at these bills?
Yes, roll for focus.
Oof, a 10.
We're just getting the low ones out, guys. We're just getting the low ones out now.
Yeah, at least they're not happening in combat, I guess.
That's true.
Valerie, unfortunately, you forgot you can't read.
You're right, I did forget.
No, the text is all like it flows and moves, and it's clearly just written in some sort of dreamlike gibberish that would make sense if you were properly dreaming, but upon awakening doesn't make any sense at all. Wow, I was going to give you an item and everything, and you didn't. Wow, lame.
Okay.
What would you like to do? Anything else? Any movements, or are you staying here?
Movement? I could just move. I should go somewhere. Wait, has this room been completely searched?
No.
Please, I want to search. I'm dying to find a weapon.
Okay. Do you want Valor to also roll for focus?
Yes.
Go for it then.
Oof.
Okay.
18 and 8.
Valor finds a flaw, but unfortunately cannot quite pick it up despite her best efforts.
Oh.
On the plus side, Valerie, you find two things.
Yeah.
You find a game controller.
I have so many of these.
You do. It's really funny that you keep finding them specifically. And a flat screen television.
Okay, well, they both go in the safe space storage.
They can. You'll have to put them there.
Okay. You said a flat screen specifically?
A flat screen television. Don't forget the hyphen on flat screen. Come on now. We're professionals.
Oh, okay.
We're professionals and the sheet is case sensitive.
Yeah.
The other thing was a
Game controller.
console, game controller.
Controller, yes.
Alright. And that's that with that.
Okay, cool. Moving on then. James, what are you going to do?
Yes. Well, since we're all here, I'll try my hand at a bit of dream crafting on this new knife of mine. Oh, I should add in that it's dual wield. My mistake. I don't think I've done that yet. Hope you've done that correctly. Ah, no, it's hyphenated. Right.
I do love a good hyphen.
Let's have a look here. Item storage. I'm going to see if we have anything that can help with dual striking. Weakness to battering damage, no. Explosive range. Sorry, this, I should have been doing this on my off turn, I apologise.
It's okay. I will give you a bit of help and say that there isn't anything that improves dual striking, because dual striking doesn't use traits, except for that one.
Oh god, yeah, you did just say that. My bad.
It's okay.
Ah, you know what's going to be fun though? Like, I'm pretty sure I know what this is going to be. So let's just get gutsy with it. I've got a plate in my inventory. I'm going to dreamcraft that onto the knife.
Oh, fucking hell. I know what you're doing, you bitch.
A 24.
Well.
Check.
Well, I guess I have to now. It may have other traits on lower floors, but the one you want is here.
Porcelain. The weapon is made from porcelain. All attacks do additional 4d6 damage, but the weapon shatters and is destroyed if a critical hit is landed using it. With the 24, I would like to put that onto the knife.
Okay. I love porcelain.
So I'm just going to put... So it's me when I go to the kitchen shop.
That was nearly a me when I...
That was I lost so much momentum halfway through that. It could have been incredible.
Go to the kitchen shop. Okay, happy with that, James?
Me when I'm building a toilet. Yeah, yeah.
Me when I'm building a toilet does have strong title episode contender energy.
No, it doesn't have to be. It's all right.
We will see.
I can see the edge of a token.
It's not your turn. You'll have to investigate it later.
Yeah, can I not move as well?
Oh, I suppose you can,
Probably
yes,
not, right?
but everyone is in the room at the moment.
I'm just gonna be like, gang. I'm just gonna step out here, see if Hedda's around this way, but I'll be just outside the door. I promise.
Jezebel and Tilly leave the room because they're thoroughly upset.
Oh, do I see them?
No, this is elsewhere.
Understood. Okay. No sign of her. I call back. What's that?
We'll see you later.
Cool. That's me.
Oh, okay. That is not where that monster's going to go. What the fuck are you doing? Yeah, okay. We'll go there for now. Okay. Hedda.
Hello.
It is not quite your turn yet, but something unusual happens. Besides the other monsters leaving the room. You see a shimmering in front of you, and then you see a small robot girl stumble and look around as if confused.
I go to draw my weapon for half a second, and then look at Scardy and go, is this the one?
Scardy gives a ponderous nod.
How did you get here?
Observation. Query, who are you?
I'm Hedda. Who are you?
Ah, info. I was informed about Hedda from Scardy. I am Kythera. I am a machine created to copy, serve.
Come in here. Let us talk. I go to sit down on the sofa.
Kythera enters. I was waiting downstairs. I was instructed to follow. Skadi nods.
We were just on our way to look for you.
Ah, I am glad I found you then. I was informed that you may wish to make use of me.
How do I know I can trust you first?
Information. Model Kythera only acts as is appropriate. Loaded with a variety of attacks, however, none that are capable of killing a dreamer in a single blow. I will only act as I see. If you fight, I will fight with you.
And if your robot is some kind of off switch?
You see Kythera pause for a moment, and then she reaches up and sort of touches... Wait, no, what am I doing? Roll for willpower.
Come on, willpower.
Yeah, alright.
23.
She reaches up
Nice.
and touches the chest cavity, where you can see a battery that was implanted into her. If this is removed, my power is immediately gone. I would become defunct, as I was before you, she says, turning to Skadi, found me.
I trust you for now. Let us pray we don't need to use it.
Kythera lifts her hand and sort of extends it jerkily forward in a vague handshake. Observation. This is a mutually beneficial agreement.
I very warily going to accept the handshake.
Information. This does not mean that I have access to your safe spaces. You need not worry about that until it is time.
Sounds good to me for now.
Okay. You have befriended Kythera.
Yay!
And you now have control over her token header.
Wait. That's a nice HP number. I like that HP number.
Oh yeah, no. Monsters with the big old sanity. Oh, actually, that should have gone up as well. Where's my fucking sanity calculator? Oh my god, I don't have my sanity calculator.
I've seen another friend as well. Through the door.
Oh yes, he's around. Yeah, it should be 141 on this floor. Sorry, I'm mis-selling your Kythera.
It's okay.
Okay, there you go.
I mean, if Mr. Silly Goofy tells another joke, we might need it, so...
That's true. Okay, right, that's the end of the monster turn then. So, where are we first? It's Rune, isn't it? Man, I should have called the monster turn the monster mash.
Awful.
Imagine that. At the end of the round, everybody does the mash. The monster mash. Okay, Rune, what would you like to do? You're muted, Rune, if that helps.
I'll go and poke him. One sec.
What happened?
Oh, what's that?
Yeah, no, Discord kicked me out and it just suddenly stopped. I just suddenly couldn't hear you guys.
Oh, weird. Oh. They're on the way. Their Discord's playing up.
Okay, no worries.
My apologies. I was quite pleasantly listening to you guys, and all of a sudden, Discord decided to kick me out and tell me to go away. I'm back. It's my turn? Question mark?
Yes. It is indeed your turn. Start of a new round.
Wonderful. I am going to head into the room with Val.
Okay.
And I have already acknowledged their presence, and so I'm going to search instead of talking to them.
That's very fair. Roll for
But to be fair,
focus then.
this isn't an abnormal thing for Rune to do.
That's true.
It's focus, yes?
Yes.
Cool. 12?
You don't find anything, unfortunately.
Ah, heck. Oh well.
Let me just double check something. Yeah, that was it. Sorry, I forgot to mention this. Probably should have earlier, because I believe it would have been relevant for Isaac as well. Apologies, Isaac. Don't forget, guide familiars. If you fail a roll and you're in the same room as your familiar, you can re-roll once.
Ah, yes.
So you sort of see Ember bend down. Take another look. You've got to make sure that you focus. The objects that are relevant for Dreamcraft will always jump out at you, so long as you're looking for them.
Rune will nod and follow Ember's gaze. Would you like me to roll again?
If you could.
That's not a problem. Da-da-da-da. Yeah, that's a 14.
And that is a success. Rune, you find some flowers.
Oh. Oh, I could do something really mean. Do I do something?
Oh Lord, I'm concerned.
Rune is going to wheel themselves back up towards the door where Amelia is. And they're going to hand Amelia the bouquet of flowers.
Well, I'm flattered.
They're pink. It reminded me of you.
Thank you. If you
Rune.
could remove the flowers from your inventory, I've given them to Amelia.
Cool.
Val,
I'm done.
how you feeling?
Suspicious.
That's so fair. Okay, I believe next up is Hedda's turn. Will Hedda reach the Dreamers?
Who knows?
Okay, what are we up to, Hedda?
I'm going to choose to believe I haven't seen Mr. Silly Goofy. And start going up this way. And I guess
That is
head
strongly
around to
fair.
this door where I can once again see Mr. Silly Goofy. And Charlotte.
Ah, yes. I believe you've met Charlotte, the cloud that rains spiders.
Yes.
Yippee.
Yippee. Okay, anything else you'd like to do?
Have Charlotte and or Monsieur Silly Goofy seen me?
Currently not. Mr. Silly Goofy is apparently practicing some jokes by telling them to the nearby cardboard box, and Charlotte is floating around near the top of the room, apparently in her own little world.
Is she raining?
Not currently.
Okay. Has this room been searched?
That's a really good question, actually. Yes.
Okay. I guess I could praise something. I don't know what Cadena and Scardy could do. I guess sit around for a little while. Unless I'm forgetting something familiars can do, which is entirely possible.
I don't think so at the moment. You will just have to vibe.
Okay. Can I appraise the storage crate, please?
Okay, roll for imagination for me.
Let's roll
There
a
we go.
18.
We are like limping through the rolls today, guys. What is going on? Okay, it comes with this. Might have other traits on lower floors.
Exactly. Cool. But I suppose that's me for now.
Okay. Who's next then? Amelia. Amelia's just going to step into the safe space to see what all the fuss is about. She'll say hi to Val. She's a bit nervous though.
Oh.
And then we'll move right along to Valerie's turn.
I assume there's still things in this room.
It's a good question. What? Where are we? One.
One?
Yes.
Well, it's gonna be mine. I'm a search. While searching.
Okay, roll for focus.
14.
You find the laptop.
Okay, sure, why not? I have a laptop. Do! Oh my god! It's going straight into some storage.
Oh dear. Okay, you put that in storage then.
Okay.
You have a good time with that.
Um.
What else will you do?
I want to go in here. Why not?
Okay, that is not the direction James went, but sure.
Just want to take a look.
Val, no, please.
Don't split the party how many times? Okay, is that your turn, Val?
Yes.
Okay. Next up then is James.
Hello.
Okay. What are you up to, James?
I think I just try to call to Val, don't stray too far.
I won't.
Ember, keep an eye on them.
Of course.
Just looking through my stuff. I want to put another thing on my knife. Yeah, the better way to go about this is to look into safe space and see what's in there. So give me a second. Headset. Because I've appraised some things in my inventory, but I've since forgotten what they were. So I'm just
That's fair.
trying to narrow it down. Apologies,
Not
everyone.
at all.
Metal. Oh, there's a game controller in safe space storage. That's not a bad idea. That does rather pigeonhole me into battering damage, though. I think, because that's plastic as well. Let's do something more productive with my turn. And find out what on earth Cadena is.
Okay, roll for focus.
Gladly.
Or are you going to go in?
I'm not going to go in. Because I'm the one who presented the idea of us not splitting off so much. It's a 7 on focus.
You can hear like a little giggle in the dark, and you can see like something, maybe like the scratching of paper and a pencil, but you can't actually make anything out in the gloom.
God, I'm so curious. Stay on mission. Stay on mission. I am going to head back into the safe space.
Okay. You return to the safe space and see that the usual crowd are mostly here.
Usual crowd are mostly here. Great. And I say, there's something out that way. I'm not quite sure what it is. I didn't want to risk getting too close a look at it. Also, does anyone mind if I take some of this scrap metal out of safe space storage? I think I shall take that silence as a no. I would like to dreamcraft the safe space scrap metal with my knife.
Okay.
That's an 18.
That will do.
Sweet.
Hold on. I know you know the trait, but I'll give it you anyway, just so you can.
It's metal.
It is indeed metal.
I think we've seen this one in action before because my. Oh yeah, my axe has it. We've definitely seen it before.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, to say that this knife is 2d6, it is certainly not anymore.
Yeah. Well, hey, it's going to be doing half damage. Right.
True.
Sorry, everyone.
It's okay. Cool. In which case, it's back to the monster turns. Where are the monsters going to go?
No, we just hope silly beefy can turn around.
What do I click to remove the scrap metals from safe space storage, by the way?
You just have to delete the entry.
Okay, cool. I'm going to do that. Hey, look at that.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I think that's everything. In which case, let's get back to Rune. Okay.
Hello. So most of us are in this room now?
Yep.
Cool. I turn to James again. Any sign of Hedda?
Not that way. Some kind of monster by themselves. I didn't want to get dragged into it.
Fair. Ember, do you see what I see in the doorway above us?
Do I see what you... Oh, that's... Yes, I do.
James?
Yeah.
Amelia? Have either of you met, SG?
No? Where is SG?
I point.
Amelia, looks down. I'm pretty sure that's dead, Rune. It's not moving.
Nope. It does move.
Oh. I don't like that, actually.
Nor do I.
Sorry, I can't say I've had the pleasure either. What am I looking at exactly?
You can see what appears to be like a sort of cartoonishly proportioned skeleton of a bird. It's probably just big enough to fit in your palm.
Okay.
And it's currently lying limp on the floor, sort of in a little sitting up position, but staring off into God knows where, looking with eyes that are empty.
Okay.
I don't trust it.
Valentina sort of places a hand on your shoulder, Rune. You need not worry while we are in the safe space. As much as it might want to scare you, as much as it might want to make you afraid, it cannot enter, and it cannot harm you here.
As much as Rune then says, Thank you. I appreciate that. Initially, the touch from Valentina made them flinch. Quite
That is
noticeably.
very fair. Rune, do you want to take +1 fear for being stalked?
Does that happen, given my chair?
Oh, shit.
I Una reverse carded you, bitch!
Oh, fucking hate this guy. And when I say this guy, I mean the fucking chair.
I played with Isaac and Heather, and you expected me not to pick up some of their broken techniques.
I have noticed. Okay, is there anything specific you want to do with your turn, Rune?
I could appraise something just to make you feel a bit better, Benjamin.
Sorry that you aren't allowed to use your game mechanics, but I'll at least appraise something so you can pretend you're contributing. Go on, tell me what this item does. I already have it written down, but tell me anyway, Dreamweaver.
Can I appraise the shopping board?
You can, yes.
Thank you.
I think I can guess what the chopping board's going to have.
You guys are so mean. It's just because you're on low floors. They get more interesting, okay?
True.
Go up to
They
4,
do.
5, 6, then we'll talk. The chopping board has the following trait. It might get more on lower floors.
Is it wood?
Wooden. The weapon is made from wood. If the weapon is close range, the wielder's attacks that roll. The wielder's attacks that roll at 11 or higher inflict splintered. Sorry, that's weirdly worded for my brain. But the wielder gains a natural weakness to fire damage.
Yeah, I suppose grammatically it should be an 11 or higher. I don't know how it's slipped past me. I think it was probably... It was probably because
Sorry.
it was a different number at some point.
Quite possibly. Yeah, sorry, my brain just kind of buffered trying to read it. I thought it was a me problem. That wasn't me taking a dig.
Oh yeah, no, it's fine. If we recall as well, for the viewers' benefit, splintered, a splintered monster, the next attack to hit them is always a crit.
Good.
But yeah, that's me.
Pretty good.
Okay, excellent. So let's move on to Hedda.
Okay.
Hold on a sec.
Oh.
Okay, what will you do, Hedda?
Let's go into this room.
Okay, you step into the next room. You immediately assume it's James because you've got fucking rocks on one side and magic cards on the other.
Oh my god, yeah, rocks. Has this room been searched?
Fully, I think, but I'll double check for you. Yes, it has.
Okay. In that case, I'd like to appraise an item that is definitely neither wooden nor metallic. The basketball.
Oh, even I don't fucking know what this is.
I mean, I've rolled an 11,
Oh,
so
okay.
you might not have to.
Yeah, no, you don't know.
Even with the solo bonus?
Oh, shit, you're so right, sorry. Forgot the solo bonus was a thing for a second. Man, this game is complicated. Why'd I do
Yes.
this?
Is it sporty, something like that? Bouncy.
It has this trait, has more on lower floors. If you could read that for us, Hedda.
Bouncy. The weapon has an upright bouncy feel. If the weapon is close range, the wielder's bounciness means that attacks with the wielder is thrown or knocked away inflicts no damage. That's that.
Okay, happy with that?
Yeah, I'm happy.
Okay, let's move right along then to... Who's next? Oh yes, Amelia. We'll skip through Amelia, she's not doing anything this turn. To Valerie.
Yippee! What is this room? It looks like a hallway, but
Oh.
I'm not really sure what it is.
It does appear to be some sort of hall.
Oh, okay, wow.
It's very dark, it's not a house you recognise. And it seems to be stylistically very different to the room that you've just left, so it's probably a different house.
Alright.
What will
Has
you do, Val?
this room been searched?
Fully, yes, I think.
Holy gross! There's
Yeah.
like a thing I can half see. Can I see
The
any
thing
of
in
it?
the room.
Yes, it's like a half a circle from what my point of view.
It appears to be a cloud floating over to the other end of the room.
Just a cloud.
Yeah, no, I'm sure there's no monsters that are shaped like clouds that you invented.
I'll let her do her thing. I'm coming back up.
Okay.
I'm going back in the safe space. I thought this would be interesting.
Very strong. Okay, anything else you'd like to do, Val?
Oh yeah, I guess I didn't actually do anything. What do I've got? Can I appraise? Damaged computer.
You may.
Give me 1 moment.
Oh, this one.
21.
Oh, yes, you can. It may have other traits on lower floors, but for now it comes with this.
Defunct. The weapon isn't functioning properly. At the start of combat, the weapon's innate traits will malfunction and become a different innate trait. The wielder rolls 1d12 to determine which, missing out the weapon's current innate trait. If the weapon has the electronic trait, the wielder can roll +1 more times and choose the most favorable result of the rolls.
I would like it known that in my notes I have just written, Valerie finds an item that has defunct on it. Full stop. Oh no. Full stop.
Interesting.
Okay,
Interesting.
happy with that, Val?
I mean, I can't do anything about it, but yeah.
Okay, in that case, let's move on to James.
Hello. Right, I am fully.
Oh, yes, it is working. Sorry. Hello.
I'm fully kitted up with my new item. Val, did you see Hedda out there?
No, I just saw a cloud.
Damn. Okay. Those damn clouds. Old man yells at cloud.
I mean, so long as we stay within a couple of rooms of the safe space, we're still nearby, right?
Exactly.
Out of character, if you guys want to go down a floor, I don't mind. I'll find you.
No, it's okay. I feel like this is going to be so much easier for all together.
But you'll go to a safe space on the lower floor. Oh, we might all be separated anyway, because we'll go to a random safe space when we drew down.
But you can, like, oh no, you can only walk in certain circumstances. But, okay, nuts. That's all right. Hey Rune, what's the play with the skeleton bird?
Oh, wonderful Dreamweaver. My memory is failing me. Can you remind me?
The main thing you know about this bird is not to touch it.
I relay this.
Okay. I'm sure we can manage that. We don't antagonize it. It doesn't antagonize us. I'm just going to step out this way.
James,
Yes.
you stepped over SG just then. Could you roll for focus? I want to see how well you did that.
Oh
Focus.
no! Oh
No,
Christ!
it's okay. It's okay. I pressed this button. This is fine.
Roll for walking.
I got a 13.
Screw you, Heather. My character can't walk very well.
I got a 13.
Don't know what to say. Roll
Rune,
for 10.
Val, and Amelia, you watch in like mortal terror as James's foot just barely doesn't touch SG on the way past.
Oh my god.
I signed to James, which you will have James will recognize this from the amount of times I have signed this to Dorian if someone is being stupid in Turkus. I point at James and then I knock on my head, which means stupid.
Look, nothing
Inside.
happened. Let me find, guys. I'm just going to scout out along here, see if she's around. Yeah, I move. I have a wander. And I see Ace, who's
okay.
a bit of a sussy boy. So let's just do a little bit of appraisal as we move on.
Okay, what would you like to appraise?
The armchair.
Okay, roll for imagination.
Amusing to me that I've been carrying that around. That's really cool. 23 on imagination.
Okay, may get other traits on lower floors, but for now it can offer you this.
Oh, fabric. Okay, sweet. Pretty sure we've seen it before, but just in case. This weapon is made from fabric. The wielder gains a natural weakness to fire damage, but a natural resistance to ice damage. Nice and simple.
Okay, excellent.
And I think that must be me.
I do believe so, which means it is time for the monster turn. Actually, we're going to keep James here, because who should step into the room but Ace? Well. If it isn't the dreamers wandering around again.
Hello again. You say that every time as if our presence surprises you.
Well, it's just been a while since we've had dreamers. I suppose I'm still getting used to the feeling. I wouldn't worry, though. You see Ace sort of just reach up to hold his mask and just tap it for a moment. It makes like a little clicking sound, like tapping on wood. So, it looks like you're looking a bit stronger, a bit more confident, maybe? I think so.
We've learned some lessons since coming down here, sure.
Well, that is good. You see him turn around, his coat sort of flows in the wind as he turns. Just remember one thing. You listening?
Oh, yeah.
There are some monsters in this dream that you might be expected to fight, yeah?
Getting that impression, yeah.
You know, boss monsters, other monsters, the aggressive ones that want nothing more than to kill you and take your body. Just remember, there are some monsters that maybe you shouldn't fight. But if you pick a fight with them, you might find yourself growing very, very powerful indeed. The first one's probably not far from here, actually. I wonder how you do when all your options are taken away and you put everything up into the luck of the dice. I guess I'll see.
You got a reason buried under there for giving us advice?
Makes it more interesting, I'll say that. And then with that and no other answers, Ace flops out of the room, his coat swooshing behind him in a way that he probably imagines is much cooler than it actually looks.
I was really hoping he's going to walk the other way so I could time to watch his step on SG, but oh well.
The other monsters just sort of bumble around generally. Yeah, you can go there. Okay. I believe that's it for all the monster turns. Right. With that being all the monster turns, I'm going to advocate that we take a short break.
Sure.
Yippee.
And then, yeah, we'll be back shortly.
Works for us.
Alrighty.
Okay.
See you in a bit.
I'll see you guys then. Right, in that case, next turn, let's get back to Rune.
Hello.
Hello. What will you do?
We're still waiting for Hedda, aren't we?
Indeed.
No, I'm here. I'm here.
No, as in we're still. No, we're still waiting for Hedda, as in
Oh, yeah, sorry.
in-game, darling.
Cut that out. Cut that out.
Keeping that.
Ember,
Yes.
do you fancy going and checking this hallway quickly?
I suppose so. We shouldn't be long.
We won't be. No, we won't be straying far, James. We'll just be in the hallway down there.
Yeah, I think with you checking one hallway and James checking the other, that should be fairly safe. Val, should we stay here to sort of hold down the fort?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Benjamin,
Yeah?
what does Cadena look like?
Please roll for focus.
That might have been the one I saw earlier. Oh no, my roll 20's reloading. I'll be back in a sec.
Yeah, roll 20's being slow today. Or it might just be the fact that both my analytics laptops are old. That is a 16!
Okay. So you... maybe it's just better eyesight. Maybe James just didn't quite look where you looked. But you can see in the dark, scratching writing on a piece of paper. You can see some sort of goblin-esque creature. He's just sort of grinning to himself and writing something. You can see like a big thick book beside him. You can see like bags of dice on belts around his waist.
Have you made a fucking dice goblin? You menace. You absolute menace.
Thank you.
Right, I, as Ash, can see that Cadena is in a different colour, so I think I'm going to look at Ember and shake my head and point back to the others.
Ember gives a nod, and you can sort of see like his eyes look very sort of almost nervous, almost scared, which you've not seen in his eyes before.
Okay, we're gonna head back towards the door. And I am going to whisper and kind of try and be like, Amelia! Amelia!
Yeah?
When Hedda gets here, I think we've got a big monster to deal with.
Oh, alright. Yeah, that's fine.
Not big as in size big, they're actually quite small, but big as in Ember looked scared.
Oh, you found the boss monster?
Possibly.
It's the same kind of feeling I get from a boss monster, although it felt so much more... I don't know. I'd need to get closer to be certain. That monster was certainly...
Can you let
back
Val
when it was
and
there.
James know?
Yes, of course. Amelia passes the news on to Val. We'll have to wait for James's return to tell him.
And in the meantime, I'm going to very carefully try and search some of this corridor, but I am going to stay away from the door where I saw the dice goblin.
This has like the this has the fucking energy of Val continuing to appraise something after Silent Eli was standing next to her.
I'm at least away. This is different.
I was about to say it's a fail,
not to force it or anything.
but it's solo bonus, isn't it? Let's have a look. Okay, solo bonus would bring that up to 18. Oh, actually, it's a full success. You find a speaker and a metal fragment.
Okay, I'm gonna straight away ask if I can put the metal fragment into safe space storage because I know we're trying to keep all of them together.
That's fine. I'll put it in.
And can I also put... I realise I have 2 books. Can I put both books into safe space storage, please?
Yeah, so they're just books?
Yeah, it just says book.
Okay, cool.
So the other thing I found was a speaker, yeah?
Yep, speaker.
And I've given you the metal fragment and 2 books.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. That's me.
Okay. Next up is Hedda. Let's go find Hedda. Okay. What will you do, Hedda?
I'll stop playing Minecraft with this computer. We'll head north.
Strong.
Oh, hello. I'm gonna roll to see if Hedda notices the people, or just because I was gonna go to this safe space because I didn't know they were there. So I'm gonna roll to see if Hedda notices.
Okay. Roll for focus. No, that works. You did notice them.
I was about to walk past and say, "Hey, wait a second! I know this guys." Hello. Did I miss an invite to the group meeting?
Oh, Hedda, we were waiting for you.
Huh.
We've got everyone here almost. James just went to scout over there, and Rune's just coming back from scouting down there, and Wren's not feeling very well today. I don't think I missed anything.
Well, we did see the boss monster. It was pretty big, pretty scary, but he decided to let us go because, you know, we're dreamers. Is super scared.
Rune is going to, on hearing this, is going to fire their bow so it goes next to Valerie. Not, like, very clearly missing her, but just as, like, a warning shot.
It thunks into the wall at the other end of the room. Vala just sort of leans over. You did fully deserve that. Yeah, you've not missed any much of the usual, but you can come in if you want.
I am out of movement for my turn, but thank you.
What's a turn again?
I don't know.
These aren't canon, I promise you.
Yeah, can I search this room? Or is there...
Fully searched, unfortunately.
Cool.
The second...
Was well in character. Okay, do not be alarmed, but I have also found friend. I know it looks like monster, but I know how to kill it if it actually becomes monstrous, so don't worry. It will help us for now.
Greetings. Hello, I am Cadena. Information. I am here to help the dreams.
What's it do?
I don't know. Apparently whatever I tell it to.
You know what, actually? At this point, having observed what Rune did with that arrow, Kythera lifts her right arm, and you see the metal sort of meld in a liquid form to shape into a powerful cannon, and she fires off a gigantic beam of pink light that also very narrowly misses Valerie and slams into the wall at the other end of the room.
Wow.
I can also dodge attacks.
I say no!
You don't listen to them. If we see monster, you do that to them, but don't miss.
Kythera gives a bow. Of course, I will aim to hit.
I give her a little pat on the head.
Kythera's metal sort of heats up a little bit around her face as if she's blushing.
Oh.
That's my go.
Okay.
Wait, no, I can appraise something.
You can.
An action.
If you would like to do that.
Right, so scrap metal is going to be mechanical. Laptop probably give me the battery one. Let's have a look at torch. Better not be wooden.
Okay. May have other traits on lower floors, but for now it comes with the following.
Light emitting. The weapon emits a faint light. This increases the light level around the wielder to be at least +1, and in combat at the start of the wielder's turn, the comforting light automatically reduces their fear by 1. And that's me.
Okay.
Thanks, gang.
It would be Amelia's turn, but she's staying put in the safe space, so she's not doing much at the moment. So we'll move right on to Valerie. If there is anything you want to do, Valerie.
Yeah, I want to do some dreamcraft.
Okay, what are you dreamcrafting?
I want to dreamcraft my... What is it officially called? The damaged computer onto my scythe.
Okay. Just be aware if you do this, you will lose the scythe innate trait, because you can't roll that on the 1d12.
Can you repeat that? You cut out.
You will lose the trait on the scythe because you can't roll the weapon's own trait on the 1d12.
I'm sorry, I'm dumb. Can you repeat that one more time?
You will lose the innate trait on the scythe.
Yes.
Because the 1d12 rolls for all the other traits, but not the one that's on the weapon.
Okay, I see. I feel like I'm never going to land a critical hit, though. So I feel like I'm a little bit okay with this.
I mean, very valid.
Alrighty. It's imagination.
Yep. Roll for imagination. Okay.
22.
That works. I don't need to give you the traits, do I?
No, I think I just had the one.
You may put defunct on your scythe. And is that everything?
Yeah, that's all.
Okay. In that case, we'll move on to
Make sure I spell this right.
Armand James.
Well, upon hearing that conversation, I will step around SG again. Hey, Hedda!
Hello.
Do I need to make another attack?
No. I'm going to say you're okay this time.
Alright, fair enough.
It couldn't initiate even if
Right.
you did touch it, because you're stepping into a safe space.
Fair point. Okay, yeah. So I say, right, we're all together. Has anyone seen anything boss monster-ish, or like boss monster adjacent since we got down here? So we're all in one place and feeling a little bit better about.
Oh, well,
Rune waves.
Rune,
Yeah.
do you want to explain, Rune?
No, go ahead, Amelia. I told you what I saw.
Rune said they saw something, maybe not that big or that strong, but felt very dangerous, felt very boss monster.
Okay, brilliant. Where is it?
A familiar's feelings with boss monsters are usually accurate. I presume it's down there, is that correct, Rune?
Yeah, you guys should probably head towards me.
Then our choice is clear. We move down here next. I guess that'll happen on your next turn though, won't it, James?
Yes.
Okay.
I think I'm good for appraisals for now because all my Dreamcraft slots are filled, so I think I'll just end my turn prematurely.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, monster turn. Let's have a look, see. Yeah, everyone's happy, I think. Yeah, okay, excellent. In which case, let's get back to Rune. Okay.
Yo. I will relay everything that I have seen, like from the book to the dice to the fact it looks like a goblin,
Okay.
and suggest and tell them where it is, and say that we should make sure that we're all in the room before we try and go in, because then we can all go in together.
Is everyone in agreement that that's what they're going to do next?
Yes.
Wonderful. In that case, Benjamin, I would like to appraise something for the rest of my turn.
That is fine. What would you like to appraise?
Oh, let's have a look. Can I appraise the repair kit?
You can.
Thank you. You're very kind.
Roll for imagination. Very nice.
That is a 20.
May have other traits on lower floors, but for now it's got this.
Repair! Shock horror! The weapon has the ability to repair almost anything, making it more functional. All allies in the room no longer suffer any accuracy penalties inflicted by their weapon traits. Damn, that's cool!
I made sure when I was like adding more traits for Wonderland, I made sure to add like a lot of like support focused ones.
Yeah. Ooh, I like this. Thank you.
No worries.
And that is me.
Okay, if everybody is indeed planning on moving to this room, for the sake of expediency, would you like me to move you all there?
Yeah, that works.
Yes, please.
Move 2 rooms at once, yes.
That is also acceptable, don't worry, Heather. In which case...
A quick point. How is Kythera making this move?
Kythera's not. She will have to stay here. Is that okay?
Is that because it's a boss monster, or just 'cause it's going through the safe space?
It's because it's a safe space. Is the only reason.
Can I give, like, one-time permission to enter and then, like, retract it
No.
when we're out? Or is that not allowed?
Permission from a safe space cannot be retracted once given.
Well, shit. I don't think I
Just
can
let her in.
help anyway, right?
You've got quite a few guys.
Yeah.
And also this fucking metagaming shit. You don't even know what you're after yet. Fucking right, guys. We gotta be prepared for this.
Cadena, stay here. If you see any monsters that are not friendly, you can kill them. I'll be back.
Agreed. Info, I will remain here until your return. Kythera begins, like, patrolling the hall. And the rest of the guys gather in the other hallway. Okay. Who goes last? It would be James. Do you want to start this little show off, James?
Just like step into the room.
Okay.
Just knock, I guess. Hello?
Okay, one sec.
Oh, he's fiddling with something. I don't like that.
Don't mind me. Okay, you step into the room.
I will. Thanks.
Everyone else is just sort of crowded around the door, seeing what's going on. And you sort of see this little goblin fiddling with his paper. Okay, perception check. Okay, 12. I notice that there's people looking at me. Speech check. 7. I mean, it's a nat 20. I can talk now. You all get it, don't you? I can see it in your eyes. You're all under the heel of the Dreamweaver, just like me, aren't you? Nobody believes in the Dreamweaver, but I know the truth. Our lives are determined by the random dice of a whimsical god.
So we're under the what of the who now?
The Dreamweaver. Controlling the whole dream, pulling the strings. Don't you see?
What, you mean the first dreamer?
No. Greater than that. Powerful. Like... I don't even know how to describe it. Okay, hold on. Let me just take animal husbandry off my skills. You see Cadena pull out a sheet of paper that says Cadena character sheet at the top, and he rubs out one part and writes in something else. And put clever plans on instead. There we go. Now, I have a clever plan for escaping the control of the Dreamweaver. Persuasion check. 17. So, have you all heard of the mystical art of homebrew?
What is this creature talking about?
Homebrew! It's where you take matters into your own hands. It's how you can gain access to power beyond that of the Dreamweaver. No more will I have to be... What?
I've had alcohol before. I
was going to say, I think people get arrested for that nowadays, right?
No, if it does, my dad does it. It's okay.
No more will I have to be held back by my limited character sheet. But I can't access his power alone. I need a dreamer's help. Okay, insight check. Ooh, not good. Making a deception check to lie about my insight check score. Nat 20, great. I got a 15 for my insight check, actually. So you can all use arts, can't you?
Saying it, sorry?
You can all use arts, can't you?
You can use arts, yes.
Who's asking?
Yeah.
That's all I need.
Yeah.
If you can homebrew a custom-made art for me, I can show you how to use it to escape the grip of the Dreamweaver. Deception check, 16. We can do it together. You make the homebrew art stronger than the Dreamweaver, and I'll show you how to make yourselves free. What do you say?
Hey, buddy, why do you keep saying deception out loud when you try to convince us of something?
Persuasion check. You didn't hear that.
I like this guy's style.
It's so Val-coded to meet the first episode and be like, yeah, okay. I vibe with this man.
The heck? I mean, this doesn't sound like... It doesn't feel like the last boss monster.
This is an absolutely terrible idea, James. But maybe that power he spoke of, was that not what Ace was speaking of?
Yeah, well, that's the two and two I'm kind of putting together. I don't think this is the boss monster. I think something else is going on here.
Mr. Goblin, I have a question. So you need our help to get god-wielding power. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah, basically that. The Dreamweaver is the one who decides the arts and how strong they are. They're the one limiting your power, putting these chains on you. But if you make your own art, if you make something stronger than anything that they've ever seen, you can break through it all. Don't you want that?
Would we become the Dreamweavers?
Well, I mean, once you're free, you can do whatever you want. There doesn't even have to be a Dreamweaver. You can just be. That's all I want. I just want to be the strongest.
I think we should help him. And totally not take this power for ourselves, you know. We're generous people.
Well, come on.
I agree for once. I like the sound of this homebrew.
Amelia sort of looks concerned.
Okay.
Well, I guess he doesn't appear aggressive. Maybe he'll give us something if we help him? I mean, by the sounds of it, we're not...
He's little goblin boy. We can just shoot him if he causes trouble.
Well, that's very true, actually. I am not sure about this, Amelia. Are you certain? Oh, don't worry, Valentina. It'll be fine. Well, I mean, you're the one talking to him, James. It's your say, but I think everyone's seeming pretty, happy?
Well, far be it from me to go against the will of the group. But I don't know how much of a knack I'll have for this homebrew, alcoholic or otherwise. I'll have. Sure, Cadena. What exactly happens here? Do we write it down?
Yes. All you need to do, you see Cadena fish out a character sheet and hand it to you, is write it down on where it says arts there, and then you should theoretically be able to use it. So if you guys just want to head back to your what do you call them? Safety spaces? Hold on a sec. Insight check. 14. That's probably close enough. Safe spaces, that's what they're really called. If you want to head back to your safe space and plan out your powerful new homebrew art, and then I'll show you how to use it properly. How does that sound?
Sounds great.
Okay, brilliant. In that case, I'll see you soon. I'm excited.
Sure. As I join the others, and I'm like, guys, I played, like, my dad's introduced me to video games recently, and whenever someone mysterious says, I'll show you how to use something, it means they're going to use it on you.
You see Cadena, like...
This is not a video game, okay?
You see Cadena standing at the door. I'm going to go and meet you over at my place. It's near to your safe space. I'll see you there afterwards.
See you there.
And then you suddenly see Cadena, like, turn. He's like, okay, so if I use a wish spell to get myself home... There we go. Whoa! And he just sort of vanishes.
Oh. Wow, okay.
I like the vanishing was very quickly moved off screen.
Shush. He vanished.
I reckon Kythera saw that.
Query, what the fuck was that? Okay.
Also, query, who the hell is that?
Cadena is gone.
Does Kythera get a go?
Kythera didn't actually see that, I was joking. I suppose it is the monster turn, no?
Yeah, like, that's what I meant, separate to that.
Yes. Would you like... Hold on, let me switch over to Kythera's viewpoint, which I think, if I do...
It's just to the left.
Oh, no, right, I'm going to have to do it like that, that's fine. There. Ah, Kythera can see now, fantastic. Okay, what would you like Kythera to do then?
If you can just go up to SG and be like, query, identify yourself.
Query, identify yourself.
Yeah, exactly like that.
Kythera gives it a quick scan. Disposition, ambiguous. Sanity, low. Attribute, moves only when unobserved. Solution, observe. Kythera begins staring at it.
Yeah, good.
Okay. In which case, I believe that's the end of the monster turn, because the one monster that could move currently can't.
Okay, I mean,
So where are we? We are up to Rune next. Rune, you were...
I mean, I'm guessing... Are we all going to head back to the safe space?
Is that good with you, Rune?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thinking if we're adhering to what Cadena suggests.
Yeah, if everyone wants to take their turn to move back to the safe space, I will also allow that, because that's what everyone's going to do anyway. So you can move yourselves back in and take your seat somewhere. Actually, yeah, Amelia's going to chill on the sofa. And I'm going to, like... Everyone can have their turn simultaneously, because I presume you're going to use it to discuss this homebrew art.
Yeah, I reckon so.
In which case, I'll just put the viewpoint on everyone for the time being. Okay, well, I can ask people in turn if they want, or I can just let you guys discuss.
I think we just discussed, right? Like, James slaps down the character sheet on the table and goes, right, arts. I've not had much cause to use mine yet, but in the interest of transparency, I can have voila, shield my vision, and shield my mouth from any adverse effect, and I can do this. I snap my fingers, and I will just change the light level of the safe space. I'll spend use of nightlight to alter the light level of the safe space down to 0.
Okay.
And then after a few seconds, it brightens back up again.
Okay, light level drops, and then after a few moments, goes back up. Amelia also turns to you at this point. Well, Rune, you're familiar as a guide familiar, right? Would Ember be able to explain a little bit more about what arts are?
I gesture for Ember to go ahead.
Okay. As Ember is doing this, Hedda, you remember there's something else you wanted to ask a guide familiar.
Yeah, I'll ask afterwards.
Okay. Well, as we've stated before, arts are your influence over the dream. You cannot control the dream fully because it is not your dream. That is the first dreamer's remit. But as you grow in power, the arts you gain access to will determine the level of control you have and the type of control you have. Effectively, they can be made to do almost anything, going up and down dream floors at the snap of a finger, creating enormous fires, turning yourself into gas. Whatever you can imagine, there's probably an art or a combination of arts that lets you do it. That said, there are limits. Arts cannot be used infinitely. They take quite a mental strain. But the kind of arts that...
What if we were doing this homebrew thing, we could just say that they didn't, presumably?
Indeed, we could. There are also some arts that, rather than being used, are... how should I say? They exist all the time. They become a part of you.
I have one of those. It makes me good at punching, but I think that might just be my training anyway. I'm not quite sure.
Well, that's the thing. Your training has mentally prepared you for those kinds of combats, and that's represented in that art.
Huh.
So, what kind of art are we thinking about then?
May I suggest something?
Go on.
This dice goblin creature thing said it was... We were all under the thumb of something called a Dreamweaver that none of us can see, but is tweaking all of the rules, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they're kind of acting like a puppet master. What
Supposedly.
if we were able to see the strings, so then we could pull them ourselves?
Or what if, I'm just spitballing here, Cadena is the Dreamweaver?
Amelia leans forward.
Always the ones you least expect.
I kind of like that laser that Kythera shot, to be honest.
What if this Cadena might be the Dreamweaver? What if we just made the power replace the Dreamweaver?
I like that.
But that only works on the presumption he is. If he isn't, you've made an art that's virtually powerless.
Which would mean that can't be used against us. It's a sort of win-win.
It depends, though. We don't know if he's going to blindly accept any art that we make.
What if we just worded it to sound really cool, but it did nothing?
That might be an idea. Although if...
Like lots of flowery language, but doesn't translate into any real strength in the dreamscape. Okay, flowery words, I can work with that.
What if it was something? I have an art that can do this, and I'd like to cast Dream Glitch on like a bit of paper.
I like it. The paper...
Just have it like temporarily tear itself out of existence.
The paper is inflicted with glitched, and then you suddenly see it just sort of clip through the floor, and then below the floor, somewhere deep in the distance, you just hear like an explosion.
Wow. Okay.
I'm imagining like the Minecraft suffocation sound effect, like...
I've just had a foolish idea, potentially. What about an art that just uses all the arts of every active dreamer simultaneously. Doesn't like immediately make someone a god. Doesn't like groundbreakingly shift the entire structure of like the world we're trying to work around, but is a damn sight above what one of us individually is capable of, right?
That could
That
have
could
some
work.
merit.
We could explicitly phrase it as one of our allies, so that if this Cadena does try to get us, you can't do anything. Because it's just a silly goblin.
That's a good idea. So choose one of your allies. That ally then uses every art of every active dreamer simultaneously.
What about choose any number of your allies?
Sure, that's not going to cause any bookkeeping in my immediate future.
Vala lifts her axe for a moment and just sort of like bangs the handle on the floor for attention.
Mm-hmm.
Thing is, though, I do think that Ember might have been right about one thing.
Yeah.
I mean, looking at that guy, he was on his own. He seemed pretty, I don't know, content with the way that he was. I think if you have an art that says one of your allies, he's going to immediately smell a rat. You've got to make it something that targets you or something that an individual can use in such a way that it doesn't work on him but does work for us.
Okay, sneakier wording then.
At this point, Ember also leans forwards. There is potentially something.
Go on.
The way that arts function, they treat... How shall I say? They treat targets very differently depending on your influence over the dream. So some arts will only work on dreamers, some arts will only work on familiars, some arts will only work on monsters. If you were to say something like, the dreamer can do this, that would suggest that only you could do it and not monsters. And yet, would he also smell a rat if we did that?
But he had the paper where he just rubbed out things and wrote them and then said they were true. What if that is an actual power he has and he just wrote Dreamer on his little bit of paper?
That's
Like
true.
friendship.
Oh, that's... I hadn't considered that.
He could make edits to it, is the trouble. We need to make something that looks so good he doesn't want to change it. And yet...
But it's... See, Dream has, like, rules, so perhaps he could only edit one thing at a time, and if all of us can use the art, then it'll be okay. Like, he spends his turn becoming Dreamer, and then we spend our turn turning him into fine paste on wall.
What were you suggesting, sorry, Hedda?
I said if we do specify Dreamer, then he would presumably have to spend one turn writing Dreamer on his sheet, and then we could spend our turns turning him into a fine paste on the wall.
He didn't seem like much of a threat to me. I'm happy to ask him a question when we get in there.
True. I think if his status in the dream is as malleable as it seems, it's going to be very difficult to make a perfect thing here. So I think I'm kind of okay with it going with the wording it in such a way that only a dreamer can use it, and if he can sort of make himself a quote-unquote dreamer for a bit, we maybe just have to deal with that.
Yeah, that might be the best idea.
Happy to welcome thoughts for the others.
Him a quote-unquote dreamer, give him a familiar and all of the powers of a dreamer.
I don't think that's possible. Monsters here don't have enough of a consciousness in order to make a familiar. They barely have themselves as is.
Well, what if we phrase that art like that? Like, use the power of your consciousness to blah, 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 blah.
At this point, Ember leans forwards. Actually, Rune, roll for intelligence.
Sure. Roll 20 will wake up for me.
I'll let you do this because I've been talking too much.
Or, if we know for certain he cannot manifest familiars, why don't we make the art manifest copy of familiar?
Or we could just say a familiar can use it. I thought of another, probably from a meta perspective, way less entertaining option. Actually, no, Cadena wouldn't go for it anyway.
Okay.
Rune got a 19.
Yes, I've sent you the message, Rune.
Yeah.
I also have
Whispers.
another idea.
Sure.
And assuming he is correct, and we all are some kind of characters controlled by Dreamweaver, we could just make the art modify one thing on your character sheet, and then it would be nothing for him because he can already do that.
But
Or idea. What if the art is like summon the Dreamweaver and nothing happens because he's nuts? Boom. There we go. We're out of the clear.
Yeah, and then if the Dreamweaver is real, then he'd presumably take outside.
Yeah, we're dreamers after all.
Just to check, just so I can properly, fully understand what you suggested. Your plan for giving him the power to escape God is giving him a summon God spell that summons God.
Yes.
philosophically, I object on the grounds of I don't want that question answered.
Indeed. I think the last thing we want to do is confirm if a Dreamweaver is real or not. That might change things significantly.
I'm actually kind of leaning towards the camp of Hedda, what you said, of just edit one thing on your quote-unquote character sheet. Because it will look good to him, it will look like we're, like, trying to help him out. Because we're trying to, sort of like, whatever, like, ascend, or whatever it was that he wanted. Because we're able to change more, but he actually can't get much use out of it. So I'm kind of thinking that, or everyone's arts get used at once. Thoughts from the others?
The arts thing, and for the no other reason than chaos. To be honest.
Chaos.
Feel the arts thing as well. If he did become our ally, he could potentially use them all against us. But then he would count as our ally, so we could use the edit one thing about our sheet thing anyway, so I guess it comes full circle.
My head is absolutely spinning. Should we start trying to write something down then?
I think so.
So which one are we going for?
Well, Val votes everything gets used at once.
Marathon would be to change one thing.
One vote could change one thing. Rune, Amelia?
I'll go for the all arts at once. I think that might be quite interesting.
All arts at once?
I like the idea of all arts at once, but maybe make it so that it's only usable by a familiar rather than a dreamer.
Mm. Well, I think regardless of that, it's probably going to be able to change itself to a familiar. If he really wanted to.
If we are certain that he cannot manifest familiar, we could say the manifester of a familiar.
Yes.
Or the user's familiar, perhaps.
The user's familiar might be a good way of wording it. He wouldn't be able to use that at all.
But then he would reject it. No?
I was, for what the, just in interest of keeping tallies, I was going to vote for edit one thing on one's character sheet, but that still brings it 3-2 in favour of use everything at once. So it sounds like we're going for that.
Would there be a way of wording it where we start by saying either the familiar or the user, but then somewhere else written in the art, between all the text, we very subtly say who actually can use it? He might miss it if it's wordy enough.
Yeah, we could say, like, again, one or the other, and then partway through be like, the other person does this.
Yes, something like that might be our best bet.
I am the coach!
Thank you for
So
that.
true.
So true.
That sounds like an arc. Turn into coach.
Finally, the homebrew to escape the Dreamweaver.
I turn into a coat. Beautiful. Just like the art just reads, you turn into a coat. This effect persists when the dream ends.
You become an inanimate object.
I think defeating Cadena by turning him into a coat is fucking excellent.
Actually, no, I changed my vote. I like the sound of this plan now.
I will say now he's not accepting turn into coat.
Yeah.
I would accept that.
Well, what if, and hear me out, you turn into a fancy coat?
He's listening. He's listening.
How about 2 copper pieces? No. Okay, so
Persuasion check 4.
So, Benjamin, do you want us to actually write out what this is going to be?
If you could, yes. I'm not.
I have been writing something especially wordy while we've been talking.
I was going to say I'm not saying that I will need it for anything, but it may be possible in the future that I might need it.
Well, I have been hearing Heather's keyboard go like the absolute clappers while we've been
I'm so
chatting.
sorry. I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay.
Yeah,
It's
okay. You're just hacking into the mainframe. It's all right.
hacker voice. I'm coat.
Yeah. So it sounds like I'd say Hedda, you you do some inscribing.
I mean, we said wordy. I'm like a quarter of a way through writing it.
Fuck me.
Fucking hell.
This is going to be like real fucking legalese, isn't it? In perpetuity, in all forms and contracts.
Article 4.
I mean, one of the phrases they have is without other limitations normally imposed.
Have you considered writing the text for Magic the Gathering cards, Heather?
Oh, 1 sentence powers, my beloved. Okay.
Right, Heather's still going to be writing that for a second. What do we want to do in the meantime?
Do I make a cup of tea? How long are we talking here?
I was going to ask if I could briefly run to the toilet so you guys can keep talking.
Yes, that's fine. Just before you do, Rune, it is technically your turn next. Is there any appraisal or dreamcraft you want to do while this is being prepped?
No, I'm good. You just
my
keep
turn
talking.
to write this.
Okay,
That's
no worries.
Tell you what, my turn will be used by Emma giving Hedda advice and pointers, basically trying to give Hedda the equivalent in this setting of advantage.
Okay, very valid. Okay, next up, Valerie. Is there anything you'd like to do?
Let's. Oh, that's the wrong sheet. I want to appraise. Ooh, I should probably. The RPG. I don't know if it's been appraised before.
I don't know, actually. Oh, might have been.
Half.
Oh.
Roll for imagination.
like half a second, my brain was like, but it's pretty obvious, right? It just shoots rockets. And
Yeah,
no,
I also thought the gun
no.
for a second. Okay, even without the solo bonus, which you don't have, you get this.
The weapon is imbued with the idea of completing or finishing things. The wielder always receives 2 objects where possible when searching a room. Sick.
That'd be another potential one for the wheelchair, actually.
Wow.
Okay, cool. And James, you also get a turn. Anything you want to appraise in the meantime?
Yes, actually. The collectible figure.
Oh, no. Okay. Okay, roll for imagination.
Aye.
Okay.
22.
Excellent. It comes with this.
Plastic, once again.
My man.
Changes damage type to battering, and gives you an additional attacking die. Yeah, I suppose that makes sense.
I like plastic.
More on lower floors?
Yes, of course.
Yeah. Cool. Right, that's me then.
Okay, cool. How's it looking, Hedda?
Just finishing up.
Is this going to fit in like chat without like going off the top?
Great question. I'm trying to write a bit of like you can't use another art or power to change this art or power at all.
Ah, interesting.
Right, hang on. Let me read it back over, just in my head.
No worries.
God.
I'm imagining like in the dream, like Hedda sitting on the floor, like legs behind her head, like writing with a little pencil.
Yeah.
But like she's writing the equivalent of the fucking nuclear codes in the dream.
Hey, Dreamweaver, it does, wow, I lost my train of thought. It's Cadena art.
Is what?
Cadena art.
Oh, there is, actually. Hold on, I can indeed share that. I will also put it on the screen in the episode at this point.
Ooh.
It'll be up there now. He'll be there. In all his
You'll be there.
in all his fucking glory. I'll put it in the chat for you guys though. Waking World. Me visibly vibrating at a Cadena mention. Well, here he is.
Very intrigued by this. Oh,
Heather's
that's sick.
keyboard is taking me out.
You what?
Heather's keyboard is taking me out.
There we go.
Oh
Enjoy.
my god.
Lord.
Phew. Would you be able to?
You asked for wordy.
Would you be able to
I've
post
been
that in
typing.
the thing chat so the viewers can see as well?
I most certainly can.
Oh my god, you actually wrote in perpetuity. Fuck off.
After you said it, I was like, I can sneak this in there somewhere. Oh, you're gonna want to read it out now, aren't you?
If you could, actually, yeah.
So this might be a final version. One of either a player or their familiar may, instantaneously and without any such other limitations normally imposed by such actions, immediately use any number, brackets, including the sum total of all of, close brackets, their allies' arts, powers, or other such skills, in their entirety as normally described or operated, originating as if the location cast was of the counterpoint prerequisite potential instigators of the art described herein, with the art described herein being in perpetuity and without further condition being disregarded, ignored, and made unavailable to the use of itself by the aforementioned caster of said art or their counterparts. All such other rules, requirements, art, or any other modifying element shall have no effect on any part of this art or the sum total of all of its pieces in entirety, meaning that it is wholly disregarded from the effect of any other element of the modifying elements of the dream as previously described.
Oh my god.
Amen.
Like, I would like to think I'm fairly, like, well read, and I cannot fucking pass some of this.
Yeah, no, my eyes glazed over about halfway through.
So the key point there is originating as if the location cast was of the counterpoint prerequisite potential instigators, which I'm taking to mean you cast it from the point that you're familiar or the player is, like whichever one is doing the casting of this art.
Right.
So if a player casts it, it originates from a familiar casts it from the player.
Interesting.
So if you don't have that, it won't have an origin, so it can't be cast.
Fuck.
Okay.
Although it doesn't explicitly say that it'll fail if it doesn't meet this criteria. Maybe we should add that in.
Would that be another paragraph?
Probably.
It's up to you.
I say go for it.
I think it's good. I mean, my brain's melting, so I can't get much better. God, there's more.
I was joking.
Dear God.
Okay, on the end, I've put, if any such prerequisite, such as the existence of other allies or their arts, does not exist, then this art shall be considered inoperable and non-functional.
Incredible, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
How many words was that?
Heather, could you send that last bit into the chat as well, so I can continue transcribing this bullshittery?
Yeah.
Thank you.
That is 180 words. Longer
Out of
than a tweet.
curiosity, how many words
Heather,
do
I
you
love
type in a
you.
minute?
I've got quite a high words per minute, but I do software programming for a living, so I'm constantly at a keyboard.
Yeah, that is fair.
Ah.
Okay. Are you happy with this?
I hope so, for Heather's sake.
Everybody happy?
I
Yeah.
am happy enough that I can use some part of the art to justify why you can't use it at any point in time.
That's basically what it's there for, isn't it? Okay. You hear a rumbling over to the west, I suppose it would be. And you see a room
Oh no.
that was definitely not there before.
Ooh, okay. I feel about that.
Everyone, a piece of wall just opened.
Just opened.
Fucking hell. How can you hit us with like fucking Law and Order lawyer speak and then just go "yopened"?
Amelia sort of peers around the doorway. Oh! That doesn't feel like a normal room. It doesn't look like anything I've seen in real life.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what happens next, right?
I guess so, yeah.
Okay. Let's go present Cadena with our work, or Hedda's work.
Okay. I presume again everyone is doing this.
Yep.
Yeah.
In that case, you
Okay.
may move as a
No,
group.
I'll solo it. I'm in.
Okay, everyone may move in. I'll allow it.
I'm typing, give me a second.
Yeah, that's okay. I'll move you.
Thank you.
Where's the entrance?
I'm only on modifying. I'm not anywhere near the
Oh,
end.
wait, I think I went the wrong way.
Val, you've gone massively the wrong
Darling, are
way.
you not copying and pasting?
Discord isn't on my laptop.
Oh
Hey,
god.
If you give me edit access, I can just copy and paste it in for you.
It's fine. I'm nearly there.
Okay.
Just keep going. I can listen.
Jesus.
Kythera is still staring at SG. She is very dedicated to what's going on.
Can I invite her in here, or...?
No.
Yeah, I thought that.
Yeah, she's too busy at the moment, and even if you could, she would not want to. Okay, you step into the strange room. Would you like to present what you've got to Cadena?
Hedda, would you like to do the honours?
Yeah, we have Brew, and I just hold out a bit of paper that's been scribbled over and rubbed out 6 times in most places.
Cadena grabs it greedily and begins reading over it. Once player on a familiar entirely knowledge scraps up and careful improvements and disregarded more.
He's even nailed the tone of a player reading over their abilities.
Oh,
Reading it for the first time.
yeah, absolutely. Now that's an art! Rules as written doesn't have anything as powerful as this. Finally, I can beat the Dreamweaver at their own game. And as for you all, well, I think the best person to fight the Dreamweaver is me. I've got the best stats and this new homebrew art. But I did offer to make you free, so let me cut you from the dream. Personally.
Oh no.
I just look at all of you and go, what a surprise.
Can I try manifesting, casting the art at this point?
You can. It doesn't work. He's holding the art. Okay. Cadena is going to cut you free personally. Anything anyone would like to do?
Can I raise my shotgun?
You can. Would you like to initiate?
Can I pull the trigger? Yeah. Unless anyone else would like to initiate, I'm going to take that from you.
My initiation is going to be stepping in the room, so do what you want to do.
Yeah, I can just to get the get things going really.
Make your initiation attack then. Okay. Everyone else. Oh fuck! Hold on.
Bloody hell.
Where is it?
He's adjusting something.
He is.
Yeah, Cadena's health downwards.
I'm trying to find. Fuck! I've not got it. There was some banger dialogue that I've not got.
Oh,
Very sad.
my sympathies.
Okay, you shoot Cadena, who takes the hit surprisingly well, actually. You think it's going to immediately blow his head off, but he seems to shake it off like it was just a passing scratch. Okay, we're fighting now? Well, I'm rolling for initiative, and I have advantage thanks to my wild magic subclass. 5 and a nat 20. That's what we like to see. I don't have godlike powers, but I'll take every advantage I can get. Let's begin. Let's roll for initiative.
He's gonna have 20.
Sure, we'll take it.
Oh my god!
Oh.
Amazing roll, Valerie. Oh, I need to offer Amelia actually as well, don't I? Good.
Can we up the volume on this new track?
It can do, yeah.
Cheers.
That better?
I'm also just gonna make it manually louder for me.
Ooh, that's his.
Forget later.
Okay, Hedda gets +5 because she initiated. Rune, are you okay? You appear to have rolled. Oh god, Amelia did shite as well. What the fuck are you doing, guys?
Come on, man.
Get to
I
get all the
think
bad
it
rolls
is-
up now.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. I am not taking questions at this time.
That's so valid. Well, obviously, Cadena got his nat 20. Okay.
Oh, sure.
You face Cadena. It's his turn first, of course. So let's see, what's he gonna do? Yeah, we'll just start off normal. He's gonna make an attack. Oh fuck, nobody's in the room. Oh shitty hell.
Ranged attack, baby.
Does he have one? Oh, of course he does. Sorry, I forgot he had Eldritch Blast. He's using that.
Of course, he's got Eldritch Blast.
Okay, James, you take 4 darkness damage.
Cool. My bond with Voila is at 1, so I actually only take 2 damage.
Fucking wow. Okay, he kills James in 30 hits.
You what?
He kills James in 30 hits.
Yeah. Yeah, you got this, man. You got
I
this.
really thought for a second you were hitting him 30 more times. I was like,
Oh, no, sorry, no.
Yeah, so did I. I was like, oh, I just broke the rules. I'm fucking dead.
Okay, Hedda, it's your turn. Oh, you fired, didn't you?
I did.
So that is, what is it, 25 piercing damage. Actually, 12 piercing damage.
Does Scotty get a go?
Yes, it is also Scardy's turn.
And similar question, I can't move on my turn as well as shoot, can I?
No. A movement action takes up your turn.
Scotty's going to go in next to Cadena.
Okay. James, you next.
I'm next. I'm in the wrong room,
You
so
are.
I'm going to step into
If
this
you
room.
remember, it comes from your familiar, so send your familiar in when you cast it.
I'm wearing my familiar, and I've got to spend a quick action to take Voila off. Unfortunately,
Sorry.
I don't think I can do it all in the turn. Good looking out though.
Also, you can't use the art
Um,
because you don't have it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I just step into the room, bring out my axe and knife, and and be like, guys, I told you.
Power stance. Okay, Val, your turn.
Alright, we're moving in, boys. Get over here, Ballard.
Also, Valerie, this is your first turn. Would you be able to roll 1d12 twice for me?
Oh, yeah, okay, I was scared. I thought something bad was gonna happen. Okay. And 4.
10 and 4, so that's... Your
I'm sorry,
choice
did you
is...
say 1d12 or 20?
1d12, yeah.
Oh, oops. That was a bad... I definitely did...
Roll 1d12.
Okay.
It's your trait.
No! The 2s got mixed up. 3 and 4.
Okay, you can either take the knife's innate trait of +7 damage on an ally's dual strike, or the axe's innate trait of +2 accuracy if the target is leaking dust.
The knife.
Okay, in the notes for your scythe, would you be able to make a note of vital stab? And then is that you in the room? Okay. If you've not put your scythe up to 100%, you can also do that because you were just in the safe space.
Oh, yeah.
Does it use battery per turn, or is it just when you attack?
Pretty sure it's when you attack.
Oh no, each round. Could you roll 2d8 for me?
Oh, gross.
Oh.
Oh, sorry, hold on.
You lose 2%, I guess.
Nice.
Okay, you and Valor.
98, let's go.
You and Valor go charging in to face Cadena. Rune, what are you gonna do?
Hi, sorry, brain is foggy. I can shoot my bow from here, right?
You can.
Then I would like to shoot my bow at him.
Roll for damage.
Scrolly, come on, roll 20. Bang.
Okay, that's a hit. 16.
Yay!
And how much additional damage? 2, apparently. Would you like to do ice damage or piercing damage?
Could I try ice, please?
You can. Okay. Okay, that is 18 ice damage to Cadena.
Wonderful.
Would you like Ember to do anything?
Yes, please. I'd like Ember to try and smack Cadena. I'm going to press the button in a moment.
Ember's not in the room presently. They'll have to move in this turn.
My apologies. Can I bring Ember into the room?
Indeed. Ember enters the room.
Ignore that roll. Sorry.
Upon taking the hit, Cadena gets a reactionary action.
Yep.
What's he gonna do? The bow. Quite powerful, quite dangerous. 3d6. Actually, yes, quite a lot of. Okay. Cadena clicks his fingers. Until the next round, you cannot roll any d6s, and any time you would roll a d6 for anything, it is treated as 0. That goes for...
Okay, screw you, because my other weapon is my dueling sword, which is also d6s.
Oh, he knows. Okay.
What, D6s don't work?
Yeah.
Yes.
Until his next turn.
Are you having a laugh?
Until his next
I
turn, you
can't
cannot
attack.
roll d6s.
Bruh.
Oh, love this guy. Okay, Amelia's going to take a shot next. Does that hit? What's the light level in here? 0. Okay. Okay, that hits, which is 11 damage, plus an additional 1d20, and an additional 1d8. Ooh, she got a 20.
Yay!
So that is 35 additional damage to Cadena. Cadena gets another reactionary action. Okay, time to see what this art can do then. Yeah. Is there an invocation? Do I need spell components? It's not.
Maybe you're not using this right. Let us try.
No. And I believe that is everyone's turn. I guess it's Valentina. Amelia will wear Valentina. Okay. Oh, actually, hold on. That does remind me, Val, just before we continue. You're feeling a pressure as you step forwards towards Cadena. It's the same pressure that you felt when you faced Silent Eli. That pressure of something so much more powerful than you. That thought of death, that thought of failure. The thought of a monster that strong. Valerie, you're inflicted with +7 fear because of your powerful phobia.
My knees are
Ooh.
shaking.
Okay, back round to Cadena's turn. Oh, I just don't understand why you're fighting back. I made an insight check and I still don't get it. Surely you want to escape the grip of the Dreamweaver. You really want your whole life to be dictated by somebody else? He shakes his head and decides to just charge, and he's going to rush down everybody around him. Does that hit? Oh, thank God it does. Okay. Okay, central target is Skaddy, who takes 12 damage. And everyone around Skaddy, as Cadena slams into the ground, takes an additional 6 damage. Which is 4 for James.
4 for me.
And 13 for Val and Valor, with the additional damage from fear. Could all of those people also make a lucidity save? So Val, you need to make 2. James, 1. Hedda, 1. Okay.
21.
Skadi is inflicted with unsteady. Which will make him less accurate and everyone attacking him more accurate. Okay, Hedda, it's your turn. Hedda?
Oh, sorry, I was muted.
Oh,
Sorry.
whoops.
Is switching weapons like a free quick action?
Yeah, quick action, switching weapons.
Great. I switch weapons and then I move into this room.
Okay.
And then Skadi is gonna bite.
Okay, roll for damage. That's a miss. Cadena dances out of the way of Skadi's bite. Okay. James, it's your turn.
Alright. I think I'm just gonna swing on this guy. Has he moved?
Not yet, he's still there.
Oh, weird. I can't see him for some reason.
Oh, he's...
Scotty was layered over.
Okay.
Yeah, obligatory dual strike call out for those who do it.
Val, have you got a close range weapon?
Yeah, got my sight.
And then the Plastone Whip, I like it. And then could you roll for Valor's as well? And then James, do you want to roll your actual damage?
Certainly.
Valor's
I'll
a
wait for
D6.
that.
Does she still roll?
You what?
Oh,
Valor's acts as a D6.
Oh,
She's
yeah,
still
anything that's a D6 would just be 0, so you don't really need to.
Yeah.
okay. So it's this is going to be a whack-ass turn. Sorry, everyone. Oh, I did hit the button. Oh, there we go.
Oh,
James, your weapon uses D6s.
it does,
I know.
and it missed.
Oof.
Knife hit though.
The knife hits. I again, because of my bond with Valar, I also deal +2 damage. So I guess it's my willpower quartered +2, 1.
Okay, so willpower quartered, is that 4? Yeah. So hold on.
Willpower quartered +2 once, halved because I'm dual wielding.
But okay, that is what's that? Slashing damage?
Yes, it's the knife.
Okay, so 3 slashing damage. 5 slashing damage to Cadena. That seemed quite effective.
What the heck?
Heather follows up for 14 damage, and Val, with the vital stab on your chain scythe, that 13 actually jumps up again to 20. So a total of 34 additional damage to Cadena. Cadena gets a reactionary action. What's he going to do? Oh, yeah, he'll do that, actually. So what was that? That was... what did I say, 34? And then 5 damage from James. Cadena looks at all that damage. Oh, 39 damage. That can't be how much I took. He pulls out his character sheet. How much damage did I just take? I need to write it down. It was probably...
If you edit that, I'm going to flip out. I'm going to flip out if you edit that.
It was probably 22 damage. I'll put that down. Cadena takes 22 damage from the attack.
Oh my god.
Okay, Valerie, it's your turn. You're feeling freaked out,
Okay.
concerned.
Can I calm down?
Okay, roll to reduce fear.
Wait, hold on. Question.
Yes.
No, wait, your familiar can't calm you down. You have to calm yourself down, right?
Well, any roll to reduce fear affects both you and your familiar, so you can both do it.
Okay, wait. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Reducing fear.
Okay, click the fear button.
Here we are.
Yeah, that does it. Was that fucking nat 20? Oh my god.
Wow! I'm never doing that again.
You've got 3 allies in the room, so it's -3 fear to you.
Yay!
Oh, yeah.
You're back
My
down.
knees are only shaking a little.
You're back down to a functional level. Okay. Next, it's Rune's turn. Rune,
Hello.
as you prepare your turn, Cadena clicks his fingers again and it becomes his turn. You lose your turn.
Fine.
And Cadena will use this
Oh.
turn to Eldritch Blast you in the face.
Oh my god.
Or
Okay.
you're gonna get sued.
To nondescript Dark Energy Blast you in the face. 11 damage to Rune. 11 darkness damage, that is.
Yeah.
And that was your turn. Glad you enjoyed it, Rune. Amelia's turn. Amelia's just going to open fire again, I think. That's a hit, 19, and then the extra 1d8 and the 1d20. Okay, 1d20 not as good this time, lads, not going to lie. So we'll do ice damage for that one, which is 23 ice damage. I guess Cadena gets another reactionary action, so... Cadena changes his normal attack dice from 2d6 to 2d20. Next time he attacks, he's going to hit you with 2d20 instead of 2d6. Woo.
Oh my god.
Okay, end of round. Val, could you roll 2d8 for your scythe battery, please?
Oh, gross.
You lose 6%.
Bye.
Okay. Top of the round. 6s are now in effect again.
Okay.
Yay.
Yeah, Cadena's going to use his turn to move into this room. I loved the idea of slipping into another role at first, but everyone else knew how to play and I didn't. Character sheet after character sheet lost and gone. So I started looking up the strongest classes and the best skills. I started researching the monsters the Dreamweaver could throw at me. A bit of meta-knowledge is expected, it's fine! Hedda, it's your turn. Scotty has also recovered from unsteady.
I can't attack from here, can I? It's different.
Yeah. That's fun, isn't it?
What have I got? I might just shoot him again.
Do it.
Yeah, I'm going to switch to my hunting rifle and then blammo.
Okay. Thanks to Cadena's natural acrobaticness, he does inflict a -1 accuracy penalty on all of your attacks, so that does miss.
But I still do 5d4 damage anyway.
Yes, that is 8 additional damage, which go down to
That's
4.
an upsetting number for 5d4.
Yeah, so that's 2 piercing damage to Cadena. Cadena gets a reactionary action and uses his normal attack on... Well, Rune's there.
Oh.
That's definitely a hit. 2d20, let's see, okay, he throws dice at Rune for 18 battering damage. Okay, do you want Scotty to do anything, Hedda?
Oh yeah, you should attack for sure. Use that. There we go.
He's also not in the room.
Is moving a full action?
Yes, that would be Scotty's turn.
Okay. So I can't use a quick afterwards.
You cannot.
I'm going to form a line here so that hopefully you can't get past again.
Okay. Happy with that?
Yeah, well, I'm not happy, but it's the best I can do.
That's fair. James, it's your turn.
Why did Brew have to move? Okay. Well, obviously, regretfully, my turn is stepping into the other space after him. If he moves away again, I'm going to cry and make everyone uncomfortable. This is a threat.
That is absolutely fair, and you're wearing Voila. Okay, Valerie, it's your turn.
We got this, Voila. We got this.
Cadena,
I'm just warming up.
Cadena clicks his fingers, and it becomes his turn. Valerie, you've lost your turn.
No!
Cadena uses this turn to turn around and lunge towards Skadi. Where is it? Yeah, there we go. Oh no, I need to roll to hit first, don't I? That's a hit. Okay, that's 11 slashing damage to Skadi. And Skadi's character sheet has been ripped up. Hedda, you cannot use arts. Okay, that's Cadena's turn. Rune, it's your turn.
Is it?
It is.
Are you sure?
You can only do that once a round, don't worry.
Okay. Just making sure before I actually try and do anything, and you cut me off. I would like to shoot him with my bow.
That's extremely fair.
Yeah.
Bow his ass.
Boom.
That's a hit, and that's an additional 7 ice or piercing.
Ice, please.
Okay, that is 23 damage to Cadena. Cadena gets a reactionary action. Yeah, he's going to lunge towards James and try and scratch him with his little claws. Oh, that just hits. James takes 7 damage and then 4 damage from the 2 scratches.
Okay, is that reduced?
It is, yes, hold on. I'll add you 4 sanity back.
Thank you. Oh, also, because I'm wearing Voila, I would have regenerated 4d4 on my turn, so I'll roll that
Ah,
now.
do that, yes. Yeah, sure.
Oh,
Fucking
baby!
Christ. I'm never going to kill this man, am I?
Nicely done.
Okay, would you like Ember to do anything, Rune?
Sure. Ember's in the room now, isn't he?
Yep.
Yay, he can attack.
Oh, he misses. I'm so sorry, Rune.
Nay, he doesn't attack.
Cadena nimbly dodges out of the way. It's Amelia's turn. She's going to help out as per. That's a hit, 12, and what about her extra dice? That's decent. 22 ice damage. And as it hits Cadena, he forgets how much he got hit with. Oh, how much damage did I just get hit with then? That was probably 17 damage. He only takes 17 damage from the attack. End of round. Val, roll 2d8 for your scythe.
Oh. I didn't get to do anything! Okay. That's
You
fair.
lose 3%. You're doing well with the percentage rolls, I'll give you that.
I hope it stays that way.
We'll see. Okay, it's Cadena's turn once more. If I'm going to roleplay, then I'm going to play the role of a winner. It's no fun to lose. You have to beat the Dreamweaver no matter what, and max out your character until nothing can stand against you. You know that feeling well, don't you? Yeah, Cadena's going to fire off one of his non-specific blasts at Hedda. 9 darkness damage to Hedda. And then Hedda, it's your turn.
Okay. We are gonna be bad. Scotty, though, to go wham.
Slashing or fire?
Fire, please.
Okay, that is
And I hope his character sheet is fireable.
12 fire damage to Cadena. His character sheet is not too flammable.
Ow.
James, it's your turn.
Oh boy. Okay, I'm not crying. Yeah, just same again, really. Shout out to any dual strikers in the room. Let's do this. That's a miss. That's a hit.
That's a hit. Everyone who wants to dual strike, if you could roll your little dual strike.
Oh, that's so cool. The little porcelain trait shows how much the bonus damage was.
Yes. It is a neat little addition. We've not done it for all of them, but we have done it for some.
That is sick.
That's the only one I've done it for, actually.
You what?
I think that's the only one I've done it for.
I think there's a couple of others, but I don't recall
I'm
exactly.
I'm very happy about it. It also means I can analyse that poor roll, though, so maybe bad for my mental health in the long run. So that is...
Okay, so
It's another 2 damage because of my bond with Volar as well.
Yes, so that would be a total of 29 damage to Cadena. You see Cadena get knocked back, you see him grab his head, and then all of a sudden you feel the pressure almost worsen.
Oh.
Feels like you've entered the next stage of the battle.
Oh.
Okay. Valerie, your turn.
See, I know the moment I move, he's moving back. So, for the safety of everybody, I'm staying here.
Okay.
Yes, yeah.
Anything you'd like to do with your turn?
Yeah, I'm still a little scared. Can I not be scared no more?
You can. Roll to reduce fear. Okay, that's -1 fear, because everyone else fucked off.
Yeah. I am no longer extremely afraid.
Okay. Right, moving on then. Rune?
Hello. May I try and shoot him again?
You can.
Yay.
Yeah, that's a hit. And that's a 1 on the 1d8, but that's fine. Ice or piercing?
Let's switch it up and do piercing.
Okay, that is 9 piercing damage to Cadena.
Okay, interesting. He takes less damage if it's piercing. Cool.
Cadena gets a reactionary action, and you see him spring towards the wall, and then bounce off it and kickflip over James's head to land on the other side.
Oh, do it!
Whoa!
Amelia's turn. Amelia does not give a shit about things like him being another room away, so she'll just open fire. That is 26 ice damage to Cadena. And then, next round. Cadena is sort of frothing even more with fury as he continues talking. Once you get good enough, you don't need a party either. You can just slaughter everything in your path without breaking a sweat. I wasn't the one who ruined the game. It was their fault for not working as hard on their characters as me. And with that, Cadena is going to lash out again at Valerie, since she's there. He chucks a bunch of dice at Valerie, but unfortunately they clatter off the wall and miss.
She's about to get burnt.
Okay, Hedda.
Hello. I'm just going to stay in this room and shoot Cadena and wait for him to cycle back next round.
Makes sense. Okay, piercing? Oh yes, has to be.
Yes. But I shall Scotty Pona.
Okay, It's 12 piercing damage to Cadena, and Skadi successfully power naps. Which is how much sanity? Okay, James.
I've got to chase him, haven't I?
Up to you.
I gotta do it. I need to get a gun. That's secondary on the list. I mean, just when he's also be like, stay still, you little what's it?
James is sort of running back and forth and saying like meter of the room.
Yeah. It's incredible. It's like the same. You know how dehumanizing it is to chase a ping pong ball? That's what he's going through.
That is absolutely fair. Okay, and then you've got thingy on, don't you? Val, your turn.
For realsies? Okay, I'm attacking with the flaming scythe, and anyone else who can dual strike may follow.
Okay. Do you want to roll for Valor? And James, do you want to pick one of your weapons to dual strike with?
Yeah, it's gonna be. Oh god. Yeah. Oh yeah. Dual strike, not dual wield.
I mean, you only get the first two because the traits don't apply at the moment. That's still 11 though. And is this slashing your? No, it's battering, isn't it?
Slashing from me.
Oh, hold on.
Oh no, it's not battering. It's just. Yeah, you doing slashing?
Yes.
Okay, so that's. Okay. Oh, that's that as well. Whoops. Okay, that is 49 damage to Cadena. Cadena pauses for a moment. No, I'm sure it wasn't that much. Hold on, let me just write down 34. I took 34 damage there. What would you like Valor to do?
Same thing. She's attacking, and all who can dual strike can.
Okay. I guess do the same, but the other way around. That is a hit. James, do you want to add on to this?
Yes. I've not been in this room with this many melee users yet. Oh baby.
Ooh.
20.
So that's 8. Oh, nice. Cadena should have used that later. That is a total of 63 slashing damage.
Nice.
You see Cadena stumble back, and then you see him go to grab his dice. And as you see his hand reach up, you also see whiffs of dust.
Okay.
Cadena is now leaking dust.
Yes!
Rune, what would you like to do?
I would like to shoot him with my bow.
Okay. That's definitely a hit.
With ice damage, please.
Okay, 17 ice damage to Cadena.
Ember?
Ember's not in the room currently. Is he just vibing, or do you want to move him in?
Could I move him in, please?
You can.
Thank you.
And then finally, Amelia, as she's been doing, will take the shot. So that's... Oh, didn't do quite as well this time. It's only 20 ice damage, but still solid. And that was the end of the round. Val, could you roll your 2d8 for your scythe?
Yippee. Take it back, not
okay.
yippee.
You lose 7%.
Hey,
okay.
you not had a single roll above average on TD8 so far, right? You've done pretty well.
Yeah, no, it's been solid. Okay, I know it's an unusual place to leave it. However, that is all the time I've got for today. So we are going to have to cut this mid-boss fight, which I know is like a cardinal sin.
Ooh.
I know. But yeah, Cadena's leaking dust. The fight could go either way. Rune's pretty fucking sick of this guy at this point, I think.
Yep.
One's gonna show up and take the final shot.
Oh, it could happen.
My art worked.
It was remarkably well written. Can't argue with that. Okay, so we will leave it there. Thank you very much. I will see you next time where we'll finish this up.
Thanks for
And yeah,
running.
should be good.
Thank you.
A pleasure as always.
Night, gang. Thanks,
Indeed,
Benjamin.
indeed.
Night.
Good work, people. Night.